Hi, I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Toretko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Tsitsipas is the 2019 Nitto ATP Finals champion.
Welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are. Game to Love are back again. And there's a little shout out for you there, Melez. Putting that one on for you with a big shout out. JG, I'm pretty pumped up. We've got last year's champion in the Last Chance Saloon against Rafael Nadal. God, the Spanish bull. I'm super excited for this one.
I'm honestly ecstatic. This is just, it's like Christmas has come early already for me. It's going to be a super tense game, a close matchup. Like you said, Tsitsipas, the reigning champion, the guy who won it last year.
Come on.
Rafael Nadal never won here. Well, he's won here, but never won it before.
Yeah.
Last year, I was just looking at the head-to-head. They played each other in the group.
Yep.
Tsitsipas topped the group. Nadal didn't get through, but Nadal managed to have the better of him on that day, but it was very, very tight. And it seems to me Nadal's got the head-to-head. He's won on 6 occasions compared to Tsitsipas only once.
I know.
However, I don't know. Just looking at the point by point on every matchup is always very close. And this is another matchup very similar to Nadal team, which can go either way.
Yeah, I mean, all of those take your stats book, tear it up and throw it out the window, because tonight this is sudden death between two amazing players. The guy who won it last year, he knows what he's got to do. He wants revenge against Rafael Nadal for beating him last year. He's lost 6 times against him. He's only beaten him once. Now's the time. Stefanos Tsitsipas is going to beat Rafael Nadal and he's going to make it into the semi-finals.
Wait, are you telling me you actually believe that, or?
Yeah, that's what I'm going with tonight. Stefanos is going to do it. He's going to slay the ball.
Is this what you want, or you actually think it's going to happen?
I believe it can happen. It's what I want, and that's what I believe can happen. He's the reigning champion.
Honestly, where's Ken? Hopefully Ken's here, because we're going to be giving a lot of heat to Ben tonight. For me, I see Rafa winning this, and I see him winning it in 2 sets. I think Rafa's going to have a point to prove. He's going to come out the blocks fast. He's going to be the raging bull, which we know which he is. And for me, Tsitsipas is he can't afford to do them shanks today, I tell you, because Rafa's going to be up for it and he's going to be super pumped.
Well, I'm hoping that we see the same Tsitsipas that started against Rublev in that first set, because that was the one that we want to see. And hopefully the Spanish bull, Tsitsipas, will be holding up the red rag to him, just bringing him in and then just slaying him and sticking the sword through him and just saying, see you later. There's another year without the trophy and I'm going to go on to lift it and be like twice champion of the ATP Tour Final. I mean, it has to kick on at some point. He's rode his luck against Andrei Rublev. Now kick on. You've had your luck. Now start playing your best. And I think that's the key.
Yeah, just a quick shout out to some of the fans. We've updated the monthly tippers. So Chris Mears still number 1. Ken Lee marginally moved into number 2, but I'm not sure for how long. Thomas Rock there with the super chat. I think he just passes him. So we'll update that for the next one. We've got Saruk number 4 and Wild Live number 5. However, I think Melez has just taken that spot. So cheers for that, mate.
Cheers.
I think he did that on purpose, didn't he?
He's just jumped in with a quick one there just to jump above. But yeah, we got a few other people there. We got Tommy Cool, Tom Rowley saying Ben should edit the next Avengers movie. I like that. Maybe.
It's funny how everyone knows that you did it and not me. They just look at me and think he's definitely not edited that.
Wow, it's probably because of the music, mate. They know that I'm the composer, so from the last one. So yeah, I did compose this track, and hopefully we'll get some more of those coming. Very soon, I hope.
Mate, you smashed it. I must admit, it gets me pumped every time. It's quite long. I think maybe we should work on making a shorter one for the semi-finals with just the players who's left.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, guys, if you like the video at the start, give us a like on the video early on and show Ben some love, because it took him a long time to do it, and I'm very appreciative of it.
Yeah, only about 8 hours of work. Not too long. Yeah, it was good fun though. I enjoyed doing it, and it was getting me pumped for watching the tennis. And as much as I hate to say it, Rafael Nadal bit at the end always gives me goosebumps, like watching him like flexing that bicep after like hitting a big winner. And I'm sure we're going to be seeing more of that again tonight, because
the big part about it is the crowd. Do you not think how the crowd impact on every single good shot? And it's so sad.
Yes.
With the crowd here tonight in a London night underneath the lights at the O2, this would have been a very special one. I was head to head, winner goes through. Can't get any more simpler than that. We saw a match earlier on today. I don't know if you caught any of that.
No.
Team Rublev.
No, I did a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I was working pretty hard, but I had it on in the background, and I knew it was going to be like this sort of affair where teams already won the group, so it's not much to play for. You could tell he didn't really want to try and injure himself playing Rublev, but Rublev played really well, to be fair. Yeah. And
Rublev, for me, he was playing like a man with no pressure. He's already out. Doesn't really matter what happens in this match. And he just went out there with the freedom to play his game. The forehand was firing. I think in the first set, he only made 2 unforced errors. Or maybe less. I think at one stage it was 0.
At one stage
the whole time. For a long time, he was playing without making any unforced errors whatsoever.
First set for sure, I think it was 0.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Afterwards, so Rublev, credit to him, he pulled it out all the stops a little bit too late. Unfortunately, I think the pressure and the occasion got to him a bit this time. But like we were saying on the last ones, he's going to be back there again, and this experience is only going to make him stronger for the next one.
Well, I was very proud to be watching him there at the finals this year, and just 1 point away from what could have been then a decider for him to go through against Dominic Thiem. And that was all it took. 1 point, one serve, and one double fault stopped him getting the first win, and he would have been on 2 wins now. But it obviously would have been a different pressure going
against
into the last.
You mean, not Thiem?
Yeah, he would have beaten Thiem if he would have beaten Thiem. I'm not sure if it would have had the same. It would have been different pressure in the last game. Obviously, you don't know if he would have stumbled there with the pressure because it was off. It's difficult to say because
it might not have. If he would have beaten Tsitsipas, there's a good chance he might not have beaten Thiem. Do you know what I mean?
So
it's hard to weigh in on stuff like that.
Proud of his performances. He definitely gave a great account of himself, and if there had been a crowd there watching him, I think he would have got a standing ovation from everybody after that match against Tsitsipas and the performance against Thiem today.
One thing I do, what does bother me slightly, I was watching some of the coverage and just what the presenters were saying, really, and they just keep always focusing on Rublev's appearance. Like they kept talking about him as like a university kid they've just found on campus walking around London.
Yeah,
like, does it really matter what he looks like?
I don't understand teenager.
and then they talk about Tsitsipas as like the guy, like the model look. Oh, he's so in with all the kids and all the social media. Does it like really matter? Like, it's just a bit ridiculous, I think.
Well, they keep saying that, don't they? It's like, well, he's so good at all of the things. His Instagram, have you seen that? His Instagram,
yeah, they bring up his Instagram so much, like that. Instagram's going to win him matches and win him titles. At the end of the day, the hardcore tennis fans and the people who actually love tennis, I couldn't give a. Well, I was not say what I was going to say. I know you get angry when I swear, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me whatsoever.
No,
Rublev, he does look scruffy. He does look scruffy, but if he's playing great tennis, who cares?
Who cares? Literally, who cares? I mean, it's not about what you're doing off the court and all of the social media stuff. Sure, it can be great. It can be a good money earner for you. But ultimately, you're going to be remembered for your tennis. And Andrei Rublev has all the mentality right. I mean, maybe Tsitsipas, he's more the artistic type, and you can see it on court. He is very I don't know he's like boisterous character, isn't he? But then he flows around the court and he just has this elegance and painting a picture on the court with these elegant backhands and these great topspin, and has that sort of walk across the baseline where there's a bit of a strut there. But it's all part of his persona on court. He turns into, well, as he was probably referring to himself, the Greek god on the court, which is a great persona.
Which is nice. It's good to have that. I think it encourages more fans to the game. But ultimately, for me personally, I just want to see the best tennis player. And I think we're going to see a bit of that tonight with Rafael Nadal.
And they both have a long way to grow. And that's the crazy thing. Obviously, Rublev, they kept on saying, oh, well, he's the young one in the tournament, but then he's older than Tsitsipas, who won it last year. So it's like, yeah, but he's inexperience-wise. But yeah, exactly. But maybe Tsitsipas has more natural-born talent for tennis, whereas Rublev is just a grinder and really hard worker and one of those people who is in training day in, day. Like, you
One
don't
thing
know.
with Rublev, you need to understand how good he was in the juniors. I've seen multiple people say this. He was like a bit of a wonder kid growing up as well. So he's had a lot of natural talent.
Yeah.
However,
that's coupled
with a lot of natural power, because he's quite small. For someone to have so much power, I don't know where it comes from.
But
we're certainly veering off today's match. Today's match is Tsitsipas versus Rafael Nadal, and we've got where is it gone now? Ken Lee here. He's driving home. He's heard Ben hating on Rafa.
I've done.
He just wanted to call you a hater and saying "Vamos Rafa." Love that.
When did I ever hate on that? I was just literally about to go into my bit to say Rafael Nadal. This is probably one of the best Rafael Nadals we've ever seen on indoor hardcourt, and I'm super excited. I think if we get the guy who won it last year, Tsitsipas, playing his top game against Nadal the way he played against Dominic Thiem, this could be another epic match, and that's what I'm really excited about. I think that if he plays his best tennis, Tsitsipas, he can play with any of these big three. I think he can actually really take it to them. He just needs to stop shanking it and get.
I've always said it. Tsitsipas can beat any player on the tour.
Yeah,
any player on any given day. In theory, on any given surface as well. For me,
yeah.
But everything needs to be going right for him, and he has too many times in a match where he takes time off. I know people were saying, what's it, the deck chair? Was it the deck chair they was calling him?
That was Zverev, wasn't it?
No, it was Tsitsipas.
Was it Tsitsipas?
Yeah.
Was it Tsitsipas?
He gets the deck chair out every now and then and folds. And it happens
Well,
too often. But, well, I'm hoping he does the same today. I'll be honest. I'd love to see a folding Tsitsipas. The crumbling nature of Nadal, the other side, imposing on him.
well, what I want to see is I don't want to see a folding Tsitsipas. I want to see both players playing electric tennis and they're being winning in that match. I think that what did they say in the match between Nadal and Thiem? Didn't they say there was nearly 60 winners in that match between them? Which is, I want to see that match again. I want to see something on that level. I don't want to see someone fold and shank it and
Yeah, not a deck chair, a lawn chair. Sorry, apologies. I was trying to think of the word. Ben never helps me out. If I lose a word, you can never rely on Ben to think of the word.
I thought it was deck chair. What's a similar thing? They still fold, don't they?
True. Both work.
Yeah, they both work. Can fold like anything. Maybe he picks and chooses which one he wants to be. But the one person you don't ever see fold is Rafael Nadal, and he's always fighting, even if he's not having a good. Yeah, even if he's not having a good
even when
day.
he's losing, let's dissect that match against Thiem the other day. I thought both players were honestly incredible. For me, my favourite match of the year. It's got to be up there. I don't know if it is the number one, but it's certainly up there. I thought it was stunning from the first minute to the last. I know Nadal lost on the day. I don't think he could have really done too much more. I thought some of the shots Thiem played was outstanding.
Stunning.
It would make some of the top shots of his career. It was honestly incredible. The backhand, the forehand, everything was firing.
It was great. I mean,
if we can see anything like that today, we're in for a real thriller.
I just can't wait. I'm really hoping that we don't get to see the Tsitsipas that was shanking. I don't want to see Shankapass or whatever we're going to call it. Yeah, Sitter Shank, or I don't know, the Shawshank Redemption, or anything to do with Shank, Slam Shanks. No Shanks today. Get his dad in the crowd, zip him up. We don't want to see him. I don't want the camera go into his dad. I just want to see Tsitsipas confident, playing his best tennis, because at the end of the day, he is, well, one of the best players in the world for a reason. He won it last year for a reason. He can do it again, and I believe he can do it again. He can challenge with the best players. Come on, do it.
What do you think of my top tonight, Ben? Tommy Call there saying Jaren's in the... Oh, no, sorry. JG is in the warm-up top, ready to step in. Should Rafa pull out?
Yeah, you look like you're on the touchline for the football team. The substitutes.
Someone also asked, does everyone in the UK wear hats? The only reason we're wearing hats is because our hair is so bad right now.
Yeah, we've got COVID hair. We can't be taking these off. I could take it off, but then I'll get a lot of stick probably in the chat, I think. But maybe we need to wear some of those sweatbands instead. Get some of those on. Get a bit more tennis vibe.
I remember one podcast I did. Do you remember we both did?
Yeah.
Early doors. We were so pumped. It was one of our first ones in lockdown.
That's true. Yeah,
excitement got to us.
I know. We'll bring it back at some point. Maybe if Rafa makes the final, you have to wear a sweatband for the whole entire final. I think that should be a rule. Maybe we'll have to bring.
What's happening with the match now? Obviously, we've had the slightly delayed, so I want to apologise for that. But that's not really in our hands. We had the doubles match, which overran slightly. Went to a super breaker. Ram and Salisbury prevailed.
Come on, Salisbury.
And they're pretty good, them two, aren't they?
Yeah, really good. I mean, obviously Salisbury, British guy. It's good to see somebody flying the flag for the doubles with the Brits. I mean, Jamie Murray was always the guy doing it. He hasn't been doing as well of late. But yeah, Ram and Salisbury, a formidable partnership. We're speaking to somebody who knows Rajiv Ram the other day, actually, on Instagram. And he was saying we should try and get him on. So could be a potential one.
Yeah.
Might be interesting. Yeah, if he wins the ATP finals, definitely.
They're going to win so much. They're one of the best double pairings right now. I really like them. I think they complement each other well.
Yeah, I want to.
Anyway, let's go to the actual the screen you've shared, and we'll go through some of this. So as you can see there, that's the group. Doesn't really mean anything. Dominic Thiem, he's through already. It's just who's going to be joining him now. Is it Nadal or Tsitsipas, the head-to-head? And let's have a look at their head-to-head person.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, let's go down to this. Oh, there it is. I'll just make that a bit bigger for you. So
that top one on the list, you can see Nadal won. However, I believe that one's an exhibition. So I wouldn't really read too much into that.
No.
The rest, I believe, they're all tournaments. You've got Rome, the finals, Madrid, Adelaide, Toronto, Barcelona. Mixture. You got 3 on hard, 3 on clay. And believe it or not, the one win Tsitsipas had was on clay.
Exactly. And then the semi-finals at Madrid last year, which was pretty incredible. I bet he was a massive underdog, as you can imagine, in that match. I think he was 6-1 underdog to beat Rafael Nadal and won that match. So some of his family probably went home a lot richer after that. I'm sure they were backing him. And don't forget, he obviously met, who in the final? Novak Djokovic, but couldn't get past him. And lost in the final, but still got to the final. That's the main thing. And seems to be a common thing. If you face Rafa, like Schwartzman knocked out Rafa, then he came against Djokovic in the final and then, unfortunately lost as well. So it's one of those things. You don't want to be playing both of them in the same tournament, ideally. But did well to beat Nadal on that one occasion. But
I think what stands out to me, if you look at all of them, is the fact that at the beginning, the early exchanges, Nadal was getting it done in straight sets every time. And I know that Australian Open, I think the final set was a bagel, like 6-love or something, 6-1, 6-love. So it just shows you like how far Tsitsipas has progressed over the last few years.
Oh, for sure.
And now it's a lot closer. I wouldn't say even. I think Nadal still edges it, but it's a lot closer.
Well, it's consistency.
And that tour finals was just, I don't know, there was nothing between them last year. I don't know if you watched it.
I mean,
it didn't mean anything in the end. Obviously, Tsitsipas, he won the group. Nadal went out. So
I was watching it earlier, actually. I thought it was super close matchup between those two. Obviously, he took the tiebreak in the first set. That was really good play. And then 2 close sets. I mean, it was just 1 break of serve decided each of the last 2 sets. But Rafael Nadal proved too good that time. And I don't know. I don't think it mattered really in the end because Tsitsipas still went on to win the whole tournament. But this time they meet. There's no going through and you go on to win the whole tournament. You go out. Yeah. So it's
make or break. Make or break. And we've got a nice comment here from Elgar from Greece. Hey guys, both of you are playing the best tennis in the studio court. What time is the match? Love from Greece. Well, the match should have begun at 8 o'clock. However, the doubles overran slightly. But both players are on court now. I think they're just going out some stretches and warming up. Nadal's jogging around the baseline.
Put the towels in, and then they're ready to go, I think.
Yeah, so it's going to be with us, live action within, I don't know, next 5 minutes or so, I believe.
First set. Stefanos Tsitsipas to serve first. Hopefully he can have some good serving like he did in that first set against Andrei Rublev.
Yeah, and what I want to know before it starts, before even the first serves come down, who do you think's going to be winning? I'm definitely backing Rafael Nadal. Ben's edging towards Tsitsipas.
In 3.
What do you guys think? Who is going to be winning this match?
I'm going Tsitsipas in 3. I reckon it's going to be at least 2 tie breaks.
I'm going Rafa in 2.
Wow, yeah, that would be the.
I think he's really going to be firing. For me, Tsitsipas, he's a bit. I don't know. He can do the odd shanks, and when he's doing the shanks, Nadal is going to cream him. In my opinion, I think he's not going to show any mercy.
There's part of me that doesn't want to agree, but there's part of me that knows it's a possibility in there that it could happen. But I'm going to stay strong, and I'm going to say Tsitsipas is going to actually find his form. So that first shot didn't show much of it, but it's only just 1 point.
That's a good
That's
one,
it. Good winner there, Stefanos. That's it. Get in early.
Mate, there is a part of me which I do obviously want a 2-set win by Nadal, but it would be more epic if it did go to 3 sets. And it was one of them nail biters, and then you just see something spectacular from Nadal in the 3rd set.
Wasn't it crazy though? Even though it was 2 sets with team, it was about 3 hours.
Yeah,
so crazy. Look at that, and that great winner inside that forehand, Sebastian. That's what team was doing against Nadal. That's what we want to see more of. Sorry, I'll bring the score up. I'm sorry.
And we've got Thomas Rock there saying he thinks Rafa in 2. Vance is going for Rafa in 2 as well. 7-5, 6-4.
All right, calm down, guys.
Rafa in 2, 6-3, 6-1. Wow, very dominant.
Oh, good shot there by Tsitsipas.
Rafa's going to turn it on.
Good. He's got the length on these shots already, and that's what I'm liking seeing.
And Emma, of course, as well. Rafa is going to beat Steph. Vamos.
Well, there's a lot of Rafa love there. Come on, let's show your love. Where's Chris Meir? Come on, Chris, get in here. Give me some help over here in the Greek corner.
There's a few Greek fans listening in.
Yeah, I hope so.
Ooh,
Oh, look at this.
Casey dropped
What a
off, he
shot.
holds.
And Tsitsipas has started so well here. This is a great first game. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Well, we've got to remember the last match he played against Rublev, he started so well in that one. He come out and what was it? Was it a breadstick?
Yeah, breadstick.
6-1, yeah.
But that breadstick turned into a bit of a dodgy second set. So we don't want him to go off the boil, which happened. That lawn chair came out and got caught in it and folded up on himself. So
Here we go. The dad. There he is. Can you say his name? Apostolos Tsitsipas.
Apostolos Tsitsipas.
And there he is. He's on his own today. There's not many people around him. I'm sure he's going to be talking to his son throughout the match.
Rocks,
Whether it distracts him or not, it's another matter.
Where's Sean to admire the length?
He'll be loving the length of Tsitsipas's head tonight.
Well, and the length of those forehands as well. There's a lot of length on show. Yeah, I bet Rafa could enjoy some of that Tsitsipas hair right now. Could borrow some, cover up that little patch at the back. He needs to just embrace and go for that full-on shaved look, I think, soon, Rafa. I'm looking forward to he's going to look even scarier on court when he's like shaved head Rafa, I think. It's going to be...
when he does that stare. He's on the death stare.
He did it so many times in that last...
A bald Rafa giving you the death stare. That could be quite scary.
He was staring at the robot, like the line call machine. Gave that the death stare because it wasn't working for him. Tsitsipas into the net. Rafa looking to pass. He's gone for the lob. Oh, wow.
World-class lob.
Mate, we've seen some great
We've seen a
shots.
bit of everything already.
Yeah, we've seen some good shots already.
And I think maybe I need to rein it in slightly. My excitement's getting the better of me. I need to watch them. I need to stay quiet for a bit and watch this match. Because you know when you're just getting so hyped, you're not actually watching it enough.
I am.
And then I always have to watch the highlights back to remember all the shots.
Nah, that's a great serve. Rafa's serving that, so we always forget Rafa's serving this whole tournament and recently has been really good. He's like really improved.
Rafael Nadal coach. And like you say, it's serving for me is the most surprising thing. I'm just so shocked. We didn't see any of this in Paris.
Yeah.
In Paris, the big one was the returner serve. He couldn't seem to return anything.
Here we go. Look at this. 40 love. He's serving well. And he's up there with the big servers, really, like with the effectiveness of his serving.
Well, I think there's only the most effective so far I've seen is Medvedev. You'd have to agree with, right?
Well, for sure. You saw it. He had one game in under a minute, didn't he, against Djokovic?
And with him, he's got 3 types of serve. He's got a first serve, a second serve, and an underarm serve.
And a second serve at 140 miles an hour.
Yeah, but Zverev's got that one. Zverev's got that as well.
Oh. Well, one game in, I've already finished this first beer, mate. Cheers. Hey, Ahmed's in. Hello, Ahmed. Nice to have you in, mate. Who do you think's going to win this match? Come on, tell us. Yeah, thanks, everybody. Yeah, I've got another one just there, mate. Don't you worry. I had to run to the shop. Earlier. It was freezing out there. I didn't realize how cold it was. And I've got no heating again, everybody. What's happening? It's all gone off. The boiler's busted again. Haven't used the beers. Good serve there from Tsitsipas. Yeah, and Gerald Wright, game to love for Nadal. It was indeed. Cheers to everybody out there following. And then Alariza saying, Rafa! I can only imagine the way that's being screamed at home. Here we go. Oh, great shot there from Tsitsipas. Attacks the net. Great volley. So a promising start from Tsitsipas. I like the way he's playing.
Yeah, they're just weighing each other up at the moment.
But he's hitting it deep and he's hitting the corners. We're obviously not in the pressure points of the match yet. Yeah. So that's why he's playing
well. He's playing very well. He seems to be hitting the ball cleanly, moving well around the court.
Yeah, for sure.
So early. We can't judge anything yet.
Well, yeah, we're not in the business end yet, JJ. Another ace. The great ace.
That's been key this tournament. We know how important a first serve is.
Well, yeah, it's massive. As we saw, Rublev struggled when he wasn't able to get his one in against Rafa. Massively hampered his game.
Well, it's on this surface, isn't it? Indoor hard court. The first serve is one of the most important shots.
It's massive. Nice to have Charlotte in there. Nice to be here and love listening. Thanks very much, Charlotte.
Yeah, it's one from Twitter, I believe.
Ah, awesome. Oh, gone for the big lob, Rafa.
Oh, he's
Oh,
missed
he
it.
smashed it into the net. I'm going to get through all of my beers within the first few games at this rate. Cheers, mate.
Mate, that is weird because we always keep talking about Rafael Nadal and the smashes and how well he does at them and never misses them. That's two now I've seen him miss. He missed one in the last match at a very important time.
Wow. Do you reckon this is? Do you reckon he ever gets nervous anymore? Do you reckon this type of thing?
I think nerves is important. Like,
yeah, but do you reckon it gets
a certain level, like a little bit amount of nerves is good for you. You don't want to have too many, obviously, where it's overriding your performance.
Do you reckon
but it's healthy to have some nerves. I'm sure he has a few. Yeah.
Do you reckon it's ever like debilitating though? Because we see some players, it just like completely.
Not really, not now. I don't think the big players like that at the end of their career, I don't think they get that nervous. They've just been there so many times. It's like playing in the local park eventually.
Yeah. I always think it's interesting, like you were pointing out that Carlos Moya was sitting in the crowd as well, obviously his coach. And then you always think about these big three players, and I know we spoke about before, but you think, who's teaching these guys anything? Because I can't imagine like them taking advice. Like, yeah, you've won 20 Grand Slams, but I'm just going to, you could tweak this in your game. He's like, what do you know? What have you won?
Yeah, but saying that, there's always
I know
parts
there is
of your game you can always improve.
You can't see it from the inside out, but from the outside in, people can spot things. Obviously, that's why they're coaches for a reason in the game. Because
Abstar there saying, heard Nadal inherited the Joker smash.
yeah, exactly. It turned into double Fultovic in the last one.
At least Djokovic gets you over. Djokovic, he taps them back, but most of the time they're over. Now he's hit two into the net now, I believe.
It's a little
one was long, wasn't it?
It's like pat a cake, though. Djokovic's one. It's not worth it. Oh, what's he pointing at, Rafa? He's like,
what is? Someone's in his eye line, I believe.
What is that, Nicola? Please get out of the way. What was in the way? I don't know.
No, someone was standing in his eye line, maybe.
He's like, so somebody just had to leave the O2 order of Rafael Nadal.
Someone's lost their job.
Yeah. Oh, good return. Oh, Nadal takes control of the rally. Big forehands here. Come on, Tsitsipas can only just ping it up. A good smash this time from Nadal. Tsitsipas has kept it in. Big forehand inside out. Tsitsipas.
Yeah, good shot.
Oh, great rally. Great winner, Rafa.
Are we in sync today, Ben? Are we watching in the same place? Do you want to give it a quick refresh? I think we are. But we'll just do
ahead or you ahead?
I think we're all right. But if you refresh now, it should be okay.
Okay. Sometimes it goes a bit out of whack. Sometimes my internet's slower, or sometimes it's I sometimes think it's that anyway. Or sometimes if you've just been on the same stream for a while, I think
that's what happens if you're on there for too long.
Like a 5-hour Schwartzman team. Oh, great winner from Rafa there. God, look at this. Neither player
the backhand side so far.
Neither player holding back really in this early exchanges. We've obviously seen couple of games to love already, and Rafa looking to try and grab another here. Here we go. Big serve. Oh, it's net cord. Are we going to get those again? I know Rafa loves them in his matches, the old net. Remember in the last match, it nearly hit him in the face after hitting the net cord.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was that match, wasn't it? Was that against Team where it just kept hitting?
Yeah, when it flicked up.
I think it was every shot at one stage.
I know. It's never nice to laugh at because when it hits somebody there. Wow, that didn't even look in, but it was. It was so quick. Clip the line. And 40 love here. Rafael Nadal serving as good as ever.
Well, we've not seen any indent on either player's serve so far. Both getting through each other's service games quite comfortably.
Yeah. Well, what do we have? Tsitsipas had a pretty quick set against Rublev, 19 minutes. I think that's a record so far for this tournament. Well, this year anyway. Be interesting. I think that one earlier today, though, Rublev was like 4-0 up within.
I think Rublev was held to love on his serve in 50 seconds. Crazy.
Pretty shocking. Oh, the little drop shot. Rafa's in. Oh, just wide. No more games to love here. 40-15. Good mix up there. That's the thing, the difference between someone like.
Disappointed he didn't make that shot, though. I thought he should have done that.
I think that's the difference between a Tsitsipas and a Rublev as well, and the variety in the game of Tsitsipas has got him to this level of the game, I think. And the way he can mix it up with a few of those cheeky slices, and he has a little bit more, I don't know, I'd say better movement around the court.
Yeah.
For
How's
me,
your
anyway.
Spanish Ben anyway? We've
How's
got
my
Miguel here.
Saying, yeah, huevos, aren't they eggs? I think huevos are eggs.
Vamos,
but
Rafa, en meter le huevos.
I don't know what meterle is. It's wide and levels. So there you go. 2 games all. Are you going to look it up?
No,
Maybe someone can translate for us. So 2 games all. Both players
13 minutes played. Both very comfortable. I'm not seeing nerves from either player. We've seen a bit of variety. Nothing really to talk about so far. Just both players seem quite comfortable.
Yeah, I was thinking with these,
like you said, I think you said it earlier. The later this match goes on, the more nerves is going to play a part, because that's when people are going to start thinking, "Oh, you know what? If this point is going to mean so much, and I'm actually going to be going through if I win it."
Yeah, I know. That's what's going to... And then you've got, obviously, all of the sound effects in there, which so you can't avoid the fact. You can't hide away from it.
Yeah, you know when it's a set point or a break point.
Yeah, every time. Doom! Hits down on you.
Yeah, and I think our Spanish pronunciation wasn't very good, because we're getting a few jajas there.
No. Apologies. Good serve there. Rafa, good return. Tsitsipas. He went big. Great return from Rafa. Wow.
So unnecessary.
Yeah, I didn't think he needs to do that.
For the Monfils.
Yeah, or the Shapovalov style. Yeah, he went for the big one in the air, and all he did was sort of embarrass himself there because he didn't hit a winner.
No.
Just came back into the court.
That's poor. Don't rate that at all.
All right. Leave him out. There you go. Ace, just to calm the nerves down. He's like, his dad's giving him the evils from the crowd. What do you? We're
getting a lot of Rafa love in the chat.
Yeah. I have posters of close-ups of Rafa's bicep. Yeah, there's been far too many of them made in his illustrious career, I'm sure.
Which one's bigger, his right or left?
His left is about twice the size. Have you not seen it? It's ridiculous. Looks like he's been he's been skipping right arm day at the gym. The first shank. No. Tsitsipas. That was a slip, though. I let him off that one. He slipped when he hit it.
Even still, though, I don't know how he can do them, and they look so dramatic.
Yeah, it's either like an amazing shot or
his hair goes everywhere, the ball goes everywhere, the racket almost flings off into the crowd.
It's because he has that sort of
he's so flamboyant.
Yeah, exactly. He reminds me of a little bit of the David Ginola of the tennis world. He used to have all the flair and flicking the long hair. This type
it's
of
quite
thing.
nice. I don't mind it.
Mate, I can't
it's not
grow
good when
that.
you're hitting shanks in it and it works.
No. Just long and he holds. Come on. Someone give us some Greek love in the chat and let's get some good Greek. I don't know what words to cheer on the Greeks we can use. I don't know what they say over there. But yes, if there's anyone with some good Greek sing-alongs, throw them in. I'll try my best.
Yeah, is anyone drinking a bit of raki tonight?
Yeah, gets that raki in. Get Chris Meir in. Where is Chris? That's what Mel is saying. He doesn't ever miss.
Antonio there. He's saying, I hope Tsitsipas wins the first set. Then Rafa has to win. So guaranteed full set match.
Well, that's not something I'm sure if you're a Rafa fan, you don't really want to wish the first set away. I think this is, like I said, I gave my prediction. Tsitsipas in 3, 2 tie breaks in the match. I can't go any more than that. I don't know. He might win the 2 tie breaks, maybe. What do you think?
One thing I would say, Ben, if it does go to a tie break, would you not favour Tsitsipas? Nadal's record in tie breaks, I don't know, he could be scarred. He could be fully scarred after what Dominic Thiem's done to him. He's beaten him the last 5 tie breaks, remember? 3 in the Australian Open.
Yeah.
And 2 the other day.
Cheers, Thomas Rock. And he's saying, more eggs for Rafa. Más huevos para Rafa. So there you go. And Chris Meir has made it in. Way, he's finally here. Chris Meir, never fear. Chris Meir is here. So, and as you can see, I'm rocking the Greek flag tonight, Chris Meir. So don't worry, jump on board. And Stefanos is going to take us all the way to the semi-finals.
He's not.
I didn't back him before the tournament. I didn't back Rafa either. So neither of these guys are the ones I backed. But
yeah, Venad Rublev, where's he? Bottom of the group.
Mate, he was one double fault away from being in the semis for me. That's the way I'm going to look at it. It wasn't a bad pick. No, we can never judge it off that. But I can always fall back on that double fault. He's just a newbie. He's a newbie to the competition. Cut him some slack, JG. I mean, come on. What would you do if you were at the ATP finals for the first time?
I don't want to see a tie break today.
I want to see 3 tie breaks. I want 3 tie. 3 tie breaks would mean Rafa would win at least one. Oh, good winner from Rafa there. Just it's pretty faultless, that forehand, isn't it? He just smashed it away into the corner there. You just can't let it.
There's so much room for error with his forehand, isn't there?
You just can't let it. Look where it's bouncing. Look, each shot bounced exactly on the service line. You do that, you're just going to be pushed around the back of the court until he finishes it.
Yeah, like I think that you've explained that perfectly. There's just no chance. You give yourself no chance whatsoever. You might as well go big, in my opinion.
Chris saying I should
net again.
Chris saying I should say Pame. Yeah, and I'll say it for that one. Pame. Am I saying that right?
Tsitsipas down the
line.
line.
Is it Pame? Which one is it?
Ben, you're missing the match.
Write it in phonetics, please, Chris. Yeah, great shot down the down the line there. And that's where he's taken a.
Did Rafa hit the top of the net again?
The old net cord. It's Greeks. Let's go. That's what I want to hear.
And Louisa there saying, let's ban tie breaks. Not a bad idea if you're a Rafa fan.
Oh, great shot from Rafa there. That was just on the line. I mean, how do you get those ones back? Thomas Rock just going with Uzo.
There he is, Dominic Thiem. He's having a little snack there in the crowd. He's got his hat on. It must be cold again.
He's like, I can't believe these guys are still actually playing competitively. I finished that like over a match ago. Here we go. Rafael Nadal, 30-15. Serve right down the middle. Good return. Good deep length there from Tsitsipas. He's gone backhand. Big backhand. It's down the line from Rafa. Oh, good deep shots here from Tsitsipas. This is better. He's nearly hitting the baseline. Rafa injecting the pace. Great rally this. He's got it back in. He's gone with the drop shot. Rafa's into the net. What's Tsitsipas got? He's gone down the line. Great volley, Rafa.
Come on. What a shot that is. Exceptional. Brilliant.
Yeah, well, the best rally of the match. Best rally of the match so far. But was the drop shot the right shot there?
Nadal and Djokovic at the net, though. Their volleying's incredible, isn't it? Both of them.
Well,
they both pull this shot off on the regular. Do you not think?
Yep, and you can't retrieve that. It just is in that position on the court where it just dies.
So hard to do, but
just dies on the floor.
They just find it so easy. Federer as well, but he's not been playing recently.
Here we go, big serve, and it's an ace, and there you go, 3 games all. Yeah, we're flying through it, mate. And we got 175 people in here right now. And I'm going to say it once. If I've said it once, I'll say it again. If you haven't liked the video, what are you doing? Come on, like the video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, why not? Come on, it's free. Subscribe to the channel, and we can bring.
We really want to get to 3K by the end of the year. That's our target.
Come on.
I think we can do it as well. We're going to have a few more podcasts after this whole thing ends.
Yeah, for sure. We got a lot to catch everybody up on. Yeah, I mean, you can come on here and give me and JG stick every time we do a podcast if you're subscribed. You just know when it's going to pop up on your phone or you're on your laptop.
Oh, is that a double fault?
Yeah,
first double fault of the match.
Not now, not 3-all. Come on, it's not nerve time yet. Tsitsipas. Here we go. Oh, love 15. Stefanos, how's your nerves? Come on, let's just like shore it up a little bit. Oh, that was a great serve. That was a bullet.
Nadal checking the line. He's not sure about it. Rafa eyes out. Forget Hawkeye.
Oh, God, I don't like this idea. There should be a like JG and dislike Ben for not supporting Rafa. Have our own little buttons within the stream. That could happen. One day, guys. Oh, great. Inside that forehand. Rafa's got it back in. Tsitsipas. Oh, he's overcooked it. And there you go. First sign of weakness.
First time we've seen a little indent on either player's serve here. And it's gone the way of Nadal first 15-30.
Oh, that's not what we want to see. That was the first sign. He thought that was a good inside-out forehand and tried to follow it up. He looked nervy, didn't he?
I don't like being this against each other, Ben, in the match.
I know.
Because everything you say, I disagree with.
Oh, here we go. Good inside forward. Good forehand down the line by Rafa. Oh, he slipped on that one. He's slipping a lot. Has he got those Dominic team trainers on? And there you go. Rafa gets the first break points.
Brilliant shot. Calm and breathe.
Oh,
and Rafa's not had to do very much so far.
Wow. Chris Mear saying, I need 23 games, guys. A big bet. Wow. Cheers, Chris Mear, for the donation. He asserts his domination at the top of the leaderboard.
He's the #1 GTLer. But I just want to make you all aware, in December, the leaderboard gets refreshed back to 0 again.
That's it. I'm not sure there's any matches playing in December, but we will still be bringing you some live podcasts.
We'll January for sure, anyway.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, well, Rafa wasted that second serve there. Come on, that's the type of Paris Masters returning.
Right. And as their one more break point here,
their face lights up from the big yellow screen. Thum, break point again. Can he hold his nerve? Big serve down the tee. Rafa's just scrambled, got it back in. Good volley there. Rafa's looped it up. Steph, can he smash it? He smashed it. Rafa's got it back again. Smashes it again. He's got it back again.
No way.
No, that's crazy. Wide. Well played, Steph.
That was good. And we're at juice here. Nadal did amazing to get 2 of them back, to be fair to him.
Yeah.
Just making him play another shot. But it was quite easy in the end, that last smash.
Yeah, man, that was I know I always get super tense when I see a player smash it and then it comes back again and they have to go for that second smash.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a serve there out into the corner. Oh, he's hooked it and it's wide and now it's advantage Tsitsipas. And even though he's had the break points against him, this could give him mental strength now if he holds. And I think that he could really feel like he could get into the Rafa service game maybe next if he can get onto a second serve.
Well, yeah, 4-3 lead in the first set. It's quite a nice one to have.
Great serve again. He's into the net. He tries to put it away, but it doesn't matter. It's into the net and Steph holds.
He read him as well, went the right way. How many times did you see him get a better connection on that ball and pass someone at the net?
He looked annoyed at himself, didn't he, Rafa, there? Yeah. I mean, he had 2...
It's a hard shot. For his standards, you've seen him he makes them shots on the regular, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think the damage was done at the 30, was it 15-40? Easy, just had an easy one, just smashed it and just missed it easy. So, yeah, I don't think it's a business end just yet, Vanch. But yeah,
Chris, very keen for the business end again.
Yeah, I know.
Miguel's asking, do we speak Spanish? Well, did you not see our last pronunciation? We definitely do not speak Spanish.
Hablo poquito español.
What's un cerveza media, por favor?
Quisiera un cerveza, por favor.
But no, we don't speak Spanish.
En el restaurante, poquito para, oiga, camarero, cerveza. See, you can order some stuff from a restaurant. I'm doing good. So that's all you need, isn't it? You just need to know where the toilets are and how to order a beer. That's all you need to know when you're abroad.
We've got Jasper in there. Who does Medvedev want to win? That's a good question.
I reckon that he wants...
Because obviously Medvedev will be playing.
I reckon he wants
either of these two.
Nadal.
Who would he prefer to play out of
Nadal.
these two? You really think so?
I don't know why. I just think he wants to beat Djokovic and beat Nadal and say, I destroyed 2 of the big 3. I just think he'll want to do it in style if he
I
does
think
it.
he'd prefer to win than just have thing and say that he's beaten Nadal.
No, I think he wants to beat everyone. He wants to beat all the best players.
He's not
to
got a
win
very
it.
good record against Nadal.
I just think right now he thinks he could beat anyone. So I think he would easily just say, "Just give me Nadal, and I'll beat Nadal as well. I beat Djokovic, I'll beat Nadal." I think he's in that type of mindset right now. I don't think. I think he would.
I think he'd prefer Tsitsipas.
I think he'd want to show the world. I think he'd want to just scare the world and say, like, you want to. I think the only person that might scare him is Dominic Thiem right now.
And Aaron saying there, your Spanish is as good as 2010 Rafa's English.
Yes.
Pretty good there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and as Aaron says, Medvedev doesn't do well against Nadal. I agree completely. That's what I'm saying. I think he'd prefer Tsitsipas every day of the week.
Doesn't do well. Well, we managed to go to 5 sets with him in the Grand Slam final. It was his first attempt. His first attempt at a Grand Slam final. I think that's pretty good. If he got there again, I'm sure he'd have a little bit more in the tank.
So looking at the serving statistics, their first serve points won, Nadal 92%. So when he gets the first serve in, it's more or less.
It's a good first serve there, and he's looped that one in, and Tsitsipas has gone for it. Cross court, Nadal. Tsitsipas poor into the net.
That's another one. The percentage is only going up with shots like that.
Yeah, I think that he could have done a lot better with that Tsitsipas. He always goes for that big big backhand topspin. So, like you were saying, it's at 92%.
Probably 93 now.
Might well be. And they both have the same second serve percentage, which is 67%.
Oh, just wide.
Just wide from Nadal there. So, here we go, 30-15. And it's always interesting when they get into the opposition service game. So, what small little hint. Old Tsitsipas da Kadisi Samira, apparently. I'm not sure what this means. I could have just said something. We could get kicked off YouTube. I don't know. Who knows? Chris Mir, no bad words. All right. It's good to know. Good serve there by Rafa and unreturnable. Well, it was returned, but just long. So here we go. Rafa serving 40-15. Here we go. Rafael Nadal.
Can he force the business end as well? Don't forget. We're closing in on it.
Unreturnable.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Nadal holds, and we are at 4-all, or what other people would call.
That's right, guys. It's business end time. And yeah. Rafael Nadal looking pretty confident yet again on his service game. We got Ivan, I'm not sure how we pronounce it, in from Cuba. And is that a flag I see there? Supporting Stefanos. Come on! That's what we like. Me, you, and look at that, Chris Mir. Means Tsitsipas will win today, what I just said. Okay, perfect. Thank you for...
he's going to have to hold his serve here. Because if he gets broken and Nadal gets to the magic number 5 first, it means he'll be serving for the first set.
Magic 5. They always have that same board there. It seems to hit that board and bounce off a lot. Good second serve there from Tsitsipas. Oh, he's overcooked it.
Oh, no. Nervy times. Here we go.
Nervy.
It's the business end for a reason.
Yeah. Here we go. Tsitsipas, you can see there's a big weight suddenly someone's placed on those shoulders of his. You can see he's carrying around there on the baseline. His dad's in control of it, I think. Now the first serves aren't going in, and that's not a good sign.
Yeah, he's not hit one first serve yet.
I know. Come on. Not right. Not now, Steph. Good second serve, though. Rafa returns. Good shot down the line by Tsitsipas. Oh, good backhand cross court. Rafa's dug it out. Now he's gone down the line. Rafa slice cross court. Tsitsipas into Rafa's slice backhand. Now they're going down the middle. Who's going to break first here? Then neither's going for it. Tsitsipas goes for it. Rafa topspin. Really crafty angle. Great shot from Tsitsipas. Look at that. Oh, wow.
Yeah, brilliant shot from him. Really good.
Brave.
With a lot of confidence and bravery. Yeah.
Yeah. Real brave shot there. Real brave. And Alariza wants to see me humbled again. pleading for Rafa
Don't
to
we
win.
all? Don't we all?
No. We want to see the young guns coming through. This is the reigning champion we're watching right here. That's an ace. There you go. Good answer.
Well, Antonio's got very high praise for him, saying Stefanos is playing like a young Federer right now.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, well, that backhand was really young Federer-esque, really attacking, really went for it. I love it. Here we go. Out into the Rafa forehand, looped back in. Oh, he's hit the net cord. Hits the baseline, luckily for him. Oh, it's wide, though. He's hooked it. And they
dragged it. He didn't need to do that as well. He got a lot of luck with the net cord. It forced it onto the back of the baseline with a lot of topspin. Nadal responded well, but inside the baseline. And Tsitsipas could have easily done a lot more confident shot than the backhand. I thought he would have sort of opted for the forehand to forehand shot.
He had time. And Rafa had 2 break points in the last service game. Oh, and that's a very wide serve.
That is a nervy one.
Yeah. Was really trying
I can sense a double fault now after looking at that.
Don't sense.
He's got it in.
Oh, good backhand to the Nadal forehand. He runs around it. God, good angle there from Steph. He's going down the line into Rafa's forehand, cross court. Then he's gone for the drop shot. Oh, it's just a slice. Wasn't really a drop shot. Oh, no. He shouldn't be playing that shot there. Why did he play a top spin there? It
doesn't seem to learn. He all the time top spin. He just loves the shot so much.
The ball was so low. The ball was so low.
You need to use a slice, don't you? You have to have a slice there. It was poor shot selection. And with that, it sets up another break point for Rafael Nadal. This time to get to number 5 first. Huge. Huge.
We don't like it.
Point.
We don't like it. Need a big serve here. Not a nervy one. No, it is a nervy one. There you go. It came back twice as fast anyway. Here we go. Tsitsipas. What's he got? Oh, it's a double fault, and there you go. It's broken.
Yes, and Rafael Nadal breaks.
Disappointing.
Wait, your stream's definitely in front of mine then.
Is it?
Yeah, you need to refresh.
Again?
Yeah, but anyway, with that, Rafael Nadal breaks, and he's now serving for the first set. Stefanos Tsitsipas. I called a double fault the point before, but he didn't disappoint with one. Terrible, terrible. Folding at the big points in the match. That's a virtual first set point. That one.
It's a do or die now for
someone who's played very well this first set. I thought arguably the slightly better of the 2 players. I think he's hit a few more winners. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's close. But he's just giving it away now to Rafael Nadal. And it's
9 winners. 9 winners for Stefanos to 7 for Rafa, but 5 unforced errors to 3. So pretty much the same. But 2 double faults for Tsitsipas, and one of them proving.
You've got to look about when he did it as well, and that's so poor, so bad.
The first serve percentage as well, 66% for Tsitsipas and 84% for Rafa, and that's been sort of the difference, really. The Rafa serving, underrated as always. Rafa's serve's been so good. He hasn't really put a foot wrong.
We've got to give Kem some limelight here. He's loving it. I love you, Rafa.
He's probably
he would definitely leave his wife and marry Rafa in a heartbeat.
I reckon that haircut was him getting a Rafa shaved in the back of his head, I think, rather than a proper haircut.
What, say a Nitto ATP final win?
Yeah, maybe champion 2020.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my hair. He was actually getting a tattoo, not a haircut.
Here we are, Rafael Nadal serving for the first set.
And I must remind everybody here on Game to Love, it's not a break unless he holds here to consolidate. Chris Meir going for choke time. Good serve, good return. Rafa, it's hit the line. Tsitsipas has got it back. Here we go. It's going. He's hitting it short here. Tsitsipas.
He's the line again.
Now he's asking Rafa to go for winners, and you don't want to do that. Great shots. Oh, great volley.
Good. So good. I thought Tsitsipas hit a really good shot there.
Yeah, you don't want
making him stretch, wasn't it? But brilliant volley from Rafa.
You don't want to ask Rafa to just go for the winner. He's not the type of player to say, "Come on, go for it," because he will. He'll actually hit the lines, and you just saw there. He went straight on the back foot and then was able to put the volley away. Good shot from Tsitsipas still, though.
We've got Andy there. He's saying he's got a full room of Nadal posters at home.
Wow. That's impressive. Oh, a wild serve from Rafa there. Not seen one of them for a while. That was a good meter out, that one. Oh, everyone's allowed one. Here we go. Rafa serving. Second serve. Tsitsipas is going to have to go for something. Where's he going to go? He's gone out to that backhand. Good return. And he's shanked from Rafa, and it's long. In those second serves, see? Good play from Steph there.
Yeah, he forced a bit of a pressure on him, didn't he?
I think that's the key. You've got to get it back into his feet. If you get it back into his feet, then he makes he has to make a rash decision on where to hit it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Rafa serving. 15 all. 3 points away. Oh, it's wide. He's got another second serve to look at here, Steph. And maybe just signs that the Rafa's serves getting a little bit of a anxiety.
Wistful thinking, I think.
I'm just saying. I'm just noticing the percentage dropping. That's all. Just noticing statistics here, JG. Second serve. Steph's gone for that one as well. It's backhand. Great backhand from Stefano. Rafa's got that back in so well, though. And then he's forced Stefano back onto the baseline. Stefano really staying in this. Calling him Stefano for some reason. It's Stefanos. Here we go. Oh, that's a great backhand. Great backhand from Rafa. Oh, it's clipped the net. Stefanos. Tsitsipas. Slice from Rafa. No.
Yes,
No.
come on. And that is the main difference right there between Tsitsipas and Dominic Thiem. Thiem does not follow end one of them spectacular points with a miss hit like that.
That was such a good rally.
His first set is getting away from him now. Nadal,
that just proved.
That was a 23 shot rally. Nadal won it. That's going to do the mental the world of good. And he's only 2 points away from the first set.
Nadal's just stuck in that rally so well. I mean, you can't give him credit. He might be one of the older players on tour, but he's got the legs.
34 years old, and he's still one of the best.
He's just impressive around the baseline.
If not the best.
I just don't know how he travels, or how he manages to get all of these shots back. It's just it's incredible to watch, really. So here we go, Rafa. God, he's looking like he's tired himself after that last rally, though. I bet they're both tired after that one. Second serve into Steph's backhand. Oh, he's hit the net cord. Oh, he's got a cheap one. Oh, it's there, 30 all. And after a shank comes a little bit of luck, a little glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
As the door opened, just half open. It's just a jar there. You can just see.
He's so lucky now, though. That is so lucky.
Well, you need a bit of luck in this game. Here we go. Rafael Nadal. And that won't have done his confidence any good, just seeing that. I mean, he must be angry inside.
Oh,
there you go.
And he gives a fist pump for that. He's loving it.
That's how you take out your anger when you're Rafael Nadal. You hit the net cord, ace. So.
Oh, we're seeing the instant replay there. Oh,
wow, it was great.
Slap bang on the line. Brilliant.
Fantastic serve in there from Rafa.
Why do sometimes they show it and then other times they don't?
Sometimes they just want to, I don't know, big him up a bit, just to show how good it was. It was really good. Here we go.
Tsitsipas who asked for it.
It's just set point. And there you go.
He hits an ace down the line, and there we are. Straight down the tee, sorry. And Rafael Nadal takes the first set, winning it 6-4.
Wow. And
brilliant.
that's all it took was a moment of insecurity from Tsitsipas.
Vamos.
The double fault. And
are we going to get a Vamos Rafa out of you yet, Ben?
You may well do by the end of the tournament. So all you saw there was the same thing that happened to Rublev for Tsitsipas happened to Tsitsipas against Nadal. And there you go. Just goes to show it can happen to the best of you. But there you go. 10 unforced errors for Tsitsipas in that first set to 11 winners. 10 fun. I can bring it up actually.
In theory, look at the statistics. Nadal played a very good set. Only made 4 unforced errors. Tsitsipas made 10 on the other hand. Tsitsipas has been serving a lot faster than Nadal, but not as accurate, for sure.
Look at the distance run, though. An extra 30 meters for Tsitsipas there.
It's quite a big difference. Usually they're a lot closer.
Yeah.
Just shows that Nadal with the whip, mate. The whip, he just makes you run so much more than any other player does.
And noticeably, shots over. No, I always say shots first. Rallies over 9 shots. He's leading 5-1, and that is a real key, I think. If he really wants to just like get Steph running around, that's when he capitalizes. So
but we've got to be completely honest. Yeah, there wasn't much in that first set at all. What
3
the big
break
difference
points.
was the double fault. At the end of the day, Stefanos Tsitsipas hit a double fault at the worst possible time, facing a break point, which then put Rafael Nadal serving for the first set. And yet again, you can say how good Rafael Nadal is. Tsitsipas handed him the first set in the end.
It's like Vance saying, what you guys think of these guys double faulting on
exactly what I just said. Yeah, it's not good enough. Rublev did it as well, and it's just a pressure thing. It's like a mental. They need to get over it because you're not going to win anything with that always holding you back.
Yeah, I mean, it's you just hope it's something that they can learn from. But you know that we've seen a lot of pressure situations not go these guys' way, like Tsitsipas. He bottled his US Open 6 match points and it all fell away. Yeah. It's going to be hard to ever come back from that. It's always going to be in the back of your mind that you've done it once before. I just hope that Rublev's not going to be the same as that. It's just a big moment that he lost, but it was one of his first big moments, really. Yeah. So hopefully, I'm hoping they're both still so young. I'm sure they can just learn from these early encounters and they can come out even better. And as long as they grow from it, that's the main thing. If they don't grow from it and it affects their whole career, then it's just
this tournament's probably the best one to play. Do you not think? Because you're playing against the best 8 players in the world, in theory. So it's the biggest challenge in terms of you can watch other players like your Rafa Nadal, like your Novak Djokovic. Well, probably wouldn't have been good to watch him the other night. And you can learn from them and think, how do they handle these sort of situations? Yeah. And they can then build off that and look at other people's confidence and sort of feed off that in a way.
Is Rafa the only guy who ever runs back from the toilet that I've ever seen? I don't see anyone.
Thomas Fabiano.
Apart from Thomas Fabiano.
Thomas Fabiano, if you don't know who he is, tennis player, Italian. He runs every changeover. He's always running around the court. It's quite funny.
Yeah. He is a funny player. He was a lot better, but he's had a bit of bad form. Yeah, but Rafa, I've noticed that he just keeps on just jogging. He's always jogging back from the lose. Maybe he's just spilt a little bit on himself and he's trying to dry it. It's like, oh no, I don't have a spare pair of shorts. That's good. I held it under the dryer for a bit. They're like, come on, Rafa, needs to be back on court. He's like, oh no, this is unbelievable.
He doesn't have any short ones left. They're all too long, like, the ones in his bag.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and before we start this second set, I just want to say, join us for tomorrow. We've got another decider. This time, Alex Zverev versus Novak Djokovic.
Oh, my God. Oh, I thought it was going to start off with a Rafa curler around the net then. I thought it's all over if he starts with that one.
And who do you favour tomorrow, Ben?
Oh, God, it's the, pick your poison, isn't it? I'm gonna have to stick with Novak Djokovic because I said Djokovic and Med to go through in that group. I still think if...
Well, you also said Novak's going to go all the way and win the whole tournament. He's your man, right?
At the moment, yeah. While he's still in it, yeah. I still think he has all the ability to win it for sure, but he needs to really improve something because I don't know what happened yesterday. He just tried to play long rallies with Medvedev whilst he was in really good form and it didn't work. So, and then he tried a drop shot about 17 times that didn't work.
I think there was 8 drop shots or something, and he fouled all of them.
And what was it? 5 double faults as well. Something. Yeah. There's a lot to answer for, really, from the performance.
It was actually terrible. It was one of the worst performances I've seen him play.
It was up there with his Sonego match.
It was like another Sonego, yeah. We've got Hinal Patel there saying Nadal, big Rafa fan.
Ooh, cheers. Boo. No, I'm joking.
We love to hear that. And Rafa, if you're just joining us, he's doing it right now. He won the first set 6-4. However, we've just started off the second. Tsitsipas to serve, 30-15 up.
Yeah, it could be a nervy start to this second set, I think. He needs to get this first serve out the way, Tsitsipas. He can't. Oh, it's a good angle there. But Rafa's getting everything in right now. He's staying in the rallies, and as soon as they go over a certain amount of shots, you favour him. I think we're already. Yeah, there you go. See, look, goes over like about 6 or 7 shots, and Tsitsipas makes the error, and that's what's happening right now. He
Keep
needs
doing
to...
it then. Keep doing it, and everyone seems to be eating there. You got
Schwartzman
there. He's picking at some nuts. I
Put
believe.
your mask on. Come on.
You've got Dominic Thiem. He's chewing on some burrito.
I bet they're only eating so they don't have to wear their masks. Probably.
Yeah, it's a good excuse.
30 all there, and I just don't like. I'm not really. That doesn't fill me with any confidence. Just seeing the fact that it's all the long rallies are going to Rafael Nadal right now.
He can hit them unreturnable serves. Just like all the players can this tournament.
But he has to do it consistently. He can't do it all the way up until 4 all and then hit double faults. That's not ever going to win you anything. So
if Nadal does qualify and win this match, I think Nadal Medvedev is going to be unreal. That is going to be some semi-final.
It's either that or I feel bad for Nadal having to go up against that Medvedev because he looks ridiculous at the moment.
Yeah, but I think Nadal's going to raise his game.
Those rallies are going to be, I don't know. I hope you've got a spare 3.5 hours in your.
World class! Look at that.
Good volley.
He's forced the deuce. Brilliant volley yet again. And Rafa, when he comes into the net, you may as well just say goodbye to the point.
Is he going for an early break?
Can do there.
Yeah,
I mean, so Ben, have a look at this one again.
Those big bounce, and finally, when he uses the slice, he pays for it. Slices it back finally, and it's just a loop.
Good point.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Juice. Here we go.
12 travel 21 there. Schwartzman's picking on someone's nuts. He's not that.
Apparently so. He can just enjoy the tennis now. Oh, great return from Rafa there, right on the line. Tsitsipas really is just trying to smash that backhand away. You always got to remember that you're always hitting it to Rafa's forehand, though, every time he tries to put that away. And it's long.
And it's just long, but it's so close. And we're going to be seeing the first break point of the second set.
Yeah.
Go Rafa's way.
And that's what you saw there. His go-to shot is the backhand cross court, and Rafa's forehand is there to meet it. When he tries to do the backhand down the line, it's not as good as the backhand cross court, and it goes long. Yep. So, Tsitsipas.
Well, you said it, mate. The long rallies is favouring Nadal every time. Just keep him going. He doesn't even need to go too big. He's
doing a Schwartzman right now. Just get everything back in the court. Everything back in. Everything back in. Tsitsipas will eventually beat himself.
Yep, I agree. And there we go. He's got a second serve now. Can he break?
Chris Meir hoping this one at least goes to a tie break with those 23 games. Not sure how many get. Oh, that was a great shot.
Saved it. Brilliant shot.
That's what he's got to do, I think. If you go backhand cross court, you've got to really cut the angle. Because if you don't cut the angle, then Nadal's there. He's always waiting for that forehand.
Wait, what does Chris Meir need? Over 23? I
think it's, 23 and over.
Oh, so he needs a third set.
7-6
isn't enough, is it? That's 13 and 10, 23.
Yeah. If it's 23.5, yeah. That's must be very frustrating. Could have at least gone 7-5 in the first. That would have helped out. Oh, it's wide from Rafa. That's a waste. He can't be wasted. Although he wasted a few in the first set, and look where that got him. Still ended up winning anyway. So you never know. You never know. This is like Rafa seems to be getting in on that Tsitsipas serve, and Tsitsipas really hasn't had a look in yet on the Rafa serve.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's gone for that big back, and it works this time.
And he holds 1-0. 1-0.
Stefanos.
Chris Meir there, he's clarifying. It's over 22.5 he needs, which means a tie break is suffice.
Yeah. So he's all over a tie break in this set. Stefanos. I was chanting that in the French Open semi-final after he came back from 2 sets down against Djokovic. That was a bit of an epic, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was good. That was quality.
Yeah. See, that's what sort of
Nadal shot placement. He's been targeting the backhand of Tsitsipas.
Surprise! Well,
65% on the backhand side, 29% forehand, and 6% down the middle.
Well, this is it. All I want to see in this match now is that same Stefanos that we saw in the semi-final of the French Open. He was 2 sets down to Djokovic, and then there was something like came alive. And I want to see that same thing now. I don't want to see the one which just shanks it. I want to see the one that suddenly
it's certainly possible. It's certainly
fully focused, fully focused in the zone, hitting, like just going around the court, just getting to the net, good volleys. He has the ability for all of it.
Yeah, and Saradata was loving the flying backhand from Tsitsipas there.
Yeah, we love those ones.
They do look good when they come off, but the first set made him look like a bit of a mug.
That one, he could have hit the backhand and he ran round it and hit the forehand. What's he doing? He's even thinking, why did I just do that?
What is he doing? He's just staring at the floor, like contemplating life.
He's thinking, like, why did I just run around the backhand and just hit a forehand? That was clearly an easy backhand hit. Bizarre, but can tell he's still sort of
the point to Rafa.
He's still getting some things in his head sorted. Probably he's thinking, never do that again for the rest of the match. Note to self.
And then he was closing his eyes and seeing Borna Coric there celebrating.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, good return. But Rafa's always on the offensive, and there's that volley. Tsitsipas. Yeah, that's not good enough. Give it to Rafa just to place it away.
Like I said, Ben, Rafa at the net, just give up. There's not much you can do.
I can see why some players do give up as well on some of the rallies. Like, is there any point sprinting just to get it back to someone at the net if it's not got anything on it?
Yeah, I feel like you just got to go huge. There's no point just trying to get it over. Just go for something spectacular.
When you can just about get your racket on it and they're waiting at the net and it just literally loops towards them and you just sprinted to get to it, it's a little bit senseless in a way. You used up a lot of energy. Oh, that was close, that.
Clip the line.
Doesn't matter.
We could be seeing the first game to love here. Nadal leads 40-love.
Clip the line, but that's just Rafa, isn't it? That's just Rafa on the line. Accuracy. It's like a pinpoint.
Thomas Rock saying we need a GTL Coric fan club.
Coric, yeah. JG's leading the way.
Yeah, I won't be joining.
Why?
I'll let you join. You and Tsitsipas can join together.
It can have you. It can be Coric and Opelka. Top one. Oh, here we go. Tsitsipas. Oh, he's peppering that backhand. Look, there we go again. Tsitsipas has got to start getting it going a bit. Oh, no.
Mate, you see what he does? What a shocking shot that was. What is he doing?
You see what he does, though? You see what Rafa does, though? He's very smart with his play. He'll just go, right, pepper the backhand, pepper the backhand, pepper the backhand. Just when he thinks he's going to do it again, he goes, right, now on the forehand. And then he just tries to get over there. And he can only get it back with, like, not a great shot. It'd just be like
he doesn't expect it, does he?
Yeah, exactly. So it's good tactics from Rafa. He's doing exactly what he needs to. Tsitsipas needs to actually make him go onto the back foot from one of the backhands. That's the one thing. He knows that Tsitsipas isn't really going for that backhand. He's too worried. So here we go. Good ace there, though. Like to see that. Not even an hour gone on the clock yet. Oh, neck cord.
I think he's winning the ace count. He's doing he's hit quite a few of them.
Yeah, he's had a few.
At least that.
Great. That's what you're judged on at the end of the match. Just he's hitting the baseline there with that. Good inside out forehand. That's the one that seems to work against Rafa as well, isn't it? The old inside out forehand. That's what team was using that a lot.
Yeah.
I think Rafa assumes they're always going to go to the other side because it's his backhand.
Just that. These players are so good at hitting them. They've also got very powerful forehands, Tsitsipas and team. And they're able to do that.
They are able to do it. Oh, great serve. There you go. And he went the other way. Gave him the eyes. Loves the eyes. So there you go. Here we go.
It's weird, isn't it? We see this level of him. It's just like, he can be anyone. He's doing so well. It's amazing. You wait until we get to 4-0 or 5-4 or something. And then we're going to just see a complete different version of Tsitsipas for.
Oh, what a winner that is. Exactly. World beater right now at the beginning of the set again.
Yeah. And that's another game to love.
It was indeed, mate. I was just trying to get my cursor. I lost it then. Yeah, I mean, we got 120 people here with us at the moment. Thanks everyone for joining us. If you haven't liked the video yet, what are you waiting for? Hit the like button. Help us out. It helps us get recommended to other people who are tennis fans on YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Come on, it's free. Help us.
Exactly.
Help a brother out. That's what they say, isn't it?
Yeah, Melez is getting a bit annoyed there. Hit the GTL button, Ben. You're taking your time.
Come on, I lost my cursor, Melez. Give me a break. Come on. We've got a lot going on over here in the studio. Yeah, but what are you thinking there? You thinking this is the same as the first set? Exactly the same?
I think so, Ben. I said at the beginning, I thought I've been pretty spot on. I don't want to big myself up too much, but this whole tournament, I've not made too many mistakes.
Yeah, it's been a...
I predicted Dominic Thiem to win the group. He has. I predicted Rafael Nadal to be second. Looks like it could happen.
Good dude.
In the other group, I predicted Medvedev to win the group and go unbeaten.
Wow.
It's looking pretty good as well.
You didn't even need to double down on the unbeaten. You could have just said just to win the group.
Yeah, but I thought, why not, Ben? Why not? I'm on a roll. Let's go for it.
Yeah, but he might tank the last match like Thiem did. You never know.
Yeah, probably, just to try and ruin what I said.
Yeah, he's probably watching, mate. Nah, he likes you. Don't forget. Remember, he said you're welcome in Russia whenever you want.
But if it happens where I've called the exact semi-finals as well in the right place and then the right scenario for the final, that'd be pretty mad,
mate. And if he wins it, then even more crazy.
But
then
the sad thing is, I've got Medvedev to beat Rafa in the semis. I don't know if I can get behind that on the stream.
Yeah, mate, that's going to be a dead stream if you're trying to cheer on Medvedev. But don't worry, I'll help. I'll cheer Rafa on for you if you're cheering.
Don't worry,
Medvedev.
you can have Medvedev.
I don't even want your prediction.
Oh, second serve. So Nadal there with an ace just earlier. He's now one behind Tsitsipas on the ace count.
Well done, and 2 behind him on the double fault count. It's 2-0 to Tsitsipas.
I'll be happy about that.
Yeah, good backhand. Oh, he's gonna slice.
Good, yet again.
Good slice that time though. Kept him in the rally with a bit of interest. Oh, and there's the shank.
How many times?
What are you doing?
It is so frustrating watching.
Isn't it acceptable, really, for a player who's number 6 in the world to shank it this many times?
No, I don't think it is. It's not acceptable at all.
What do you guys think in the comments? Like, how many shanks is acceptable in a match if you're inside the top 10? I mean, we saw about 8 or to 10 on the other match.
Yeah.
This match 2 so far.
I don't know. I think maybe more than 2.
And Annalise is saying, wow, JG, thought you were betraying us.
No, never. Rafa forever, man.
Yeah, there you go. And 40 love here. Another crazy Rafa service game. And look at those winners from Rafa. 17 winners, only 4 unforced errors, but 17
and they were
winners.
all in the first set, I believe. Rafa's not made 1 error in this second set so far.
And the crazy thing is, Tsitsipas, the same amount of winners, 17, but 14 unforced errors. Oh, that was just
brilliant. And it's another game to love, back to back.
Well, there you go. 2 games. This is like the first set all over again. The champagne was flowing in the first set. We were looking so good. The tennis was of the highest standard, and suddenly,
what have you made of the standard of this match so far?
I think it's never going to be as high as the team Nadal
that's the
match.
problem. We had that one too early, didn't we? It's ruining every other match.
We could get it again, mate.
Yeah.
It could be a final.
Yeah,
but. Yeah, I think it's just one of those things, isn't it? Because Tsitsipas isn't doing as well in the long rallies, and Rafa can hang in such long rallies. It just is. It's a sad end to the rally. It never ends with a winner. It ends with an unforced error, so you don't get that same wow factor every time. That's the only problem with it. Like with that match with Nadal team, it was just. You didn't think it was ever going to end.
Wow after wow. And if one person did something crazy, the other one replies with something equally as good on the next one.
Backhand down the line, whip, passing shot. There was just everything just going on in that match.
Tweeners, lobs.
It was just everything. It was a whole box of tricks being thrown out by both players. Just loved it.
Ben, I've got a question for you. Why is Tsitsipas so good at holding serve when it doesn't mean anything?
Well, you just hit it long there. You stop jinxing all the players. As soon as you say anything, they always lose the point. Why does he always never lose a point?
There he goes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you? Well, I don't know. I have no idea. I just think he's obviously a very, very good player, like world class. But
In his feet, maybe, and in his arms, but in his head, he's not that good.
yeah, he's the world class in the head bit still yet to come. Good play from Rafa there, forced him into the error.
Yeah,
What
and
do you-
as Vance points out, the GTL streak button's broken.
Yeah, sad. We had two. What do you guys think is going to be the final score in this in the second set? Do you think Tsitsipas has got a chance of winning this set? Or do you think Rafa looks like he's rampant now and heading towards more break points on the Tsitsipas serve?
Yeah, I'm going for just a break of serve here for Rafa, just to get it done.
Long just. He's happy. I don't know. There's something about like when players celebrate after every point that just bugs me a little bit. I don't know if it's just me or is it that? Does it mean that much every single point?
I don't mind that at all. I like it. I think
I don't
everyone should
know.
do it.
There's just part of me that thinks you should just keep a little bit inside, just keep a little bit of mystery, and then let it out.
He's got out of that one. But no, I like it. I think you should celebrate every point.
I don't think you need to celebrate every point.
Like, I try
think you
not
need
to because we're not playing at a great level, but like it's just that big factor. Like I give myself a few come-ons.
I've never been a guy for the come-on.
You hate it. I know you hate it. You've always said it's one of the things what you hate the most.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something I just haven't ever wanted to do on the court. I've never wanted to make like the noises when you hit the ball, and I've never wanted to.
Yeah, because you're not that good. Like, no offense, but that's why. It helps with your actual tennis.
Does it though?
The groans help your tennis. I don't care what you say. Yeah, it's been proven. It's scientifically proven.
It's
You ever look on Google after this match?
It's to do with the breathing, apparently.
Yeah, to do with the breathing.
It's just to do with routine. They get used to making a noise every time they hit, and that's it. That's like Rublev. Rublev doesn't do it on his backhand.
It's just that you find yourself doing it, man. When you're exerting that amount of force,
I was
you need to
watching
remember these
Rublev
guys are
earlier.
hitting the ball so hard.
Yeah, I was watching Rublev earlier. He only does it on his forehand, not on his backhand. It's weird. He still hits the backhand hard, but every time he turns to his forehand, it must be just a thing and like a habit.
Mate, they're mugging me off in the chat. They're saying, Vance says I celebrate double faults too.
Yeah, he does. He celebrates
Sorry.
everything. I've seen him celebrate on court. Don't you worry. Celebrates anything he can get his hands on.
Even a net cord.
Yeah.
No, I'd always apologise.
He hits the ball at you and everything when you're at the net. He just doesn't apologise. Just celebrates. Runs off. You got a black eye.
Ben's still hurt that it was 5-1 up against me and lost 7-5.
5-2. Why are you making it sound even
Oh,
worse?
5-2. That's brilliant.
You keep changing it. You keep changing the scoreline. It's 5-love next time.
5-2. Ben was serving for the match and he lost 7-5.
The one set match.
So poor.
Man, it wasn't even a three.
This younger generation, they just don't have the stamina anymore.
It wasn't even a 3-set match yet. It was only one set. Might have come back to win in 3.
I doubt it.
No, mate, I was already dead.
Limping.
I was dead. No, you were limping. I was dead on my feet. I was like, I couldn't even breathe.
Oh yeah, I was, wasn't it? It was wet. I slipped on the leaf.
You tore your groin or something. I don't know what happened. Slipped on a leaf. Professional standard tennis. Oh God, Andy loved
Meg's Carpentry there saying 6-4, 6-4 from the Atlantic. Oh no, sorry, my eyes are going from Atlantic Canada.
Adding the in there. So here we go. We get back to the match. I appreciate both your accents. Thanks very much.
Meg's loving it. Cheers.
Here we go. Backhand from Tsitsipas. Come on, you're still in this point, and he's just peppering that backhand side. Remember, it was about 64%. Here we go. Nadal. Now he's going to the forehand side. Good shot down the line from Tsitsipas. He's gone with drop shot. It's not a good one.
Terrible.
Yeah, you deserve nothing.
Terrible.
Who'd you learn that one off? Djokovic. Come on.
The
What
drop
are you
shot doesn't
doing?
really work against Nadal. You need to hit it perfectly.
It has to be.
Team hit a few brilliant ones, didn't they?
But you have to have him. The difference with the way Team hits it and the way that Tsitsipas is playing, Team was hitting it so big on the rallies that Nadal was about 2 meters behind the baseline. And then he would go for the drop shot. So Nadal has to literally storm in from the backboard to the net. Tsitsipas is hitting it in the service box. Not going to be able to drop shot him from there. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's true.
This,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Ideas, isn't it?
Well, there you go. At least he guessed that. He's guessing right every time because
Oh, it's not
Nadal
hard, but it's the backhand every time.
it's-
He got that one wrong, though.
Why? Come on, he's obvious. We all know where he's going.
Yeah, and Sarah Duta says lots of players underestimate Rafa's quickness towards the net.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
a bit of a
He's
speed
got
demon, isn't he? Still,
a little
34
dash.
years old.
the Rafa dash. So, and Tsitsipas hasn't worked out how to get out of his backhand side yet, and Rafa's just whipping that forehand in. I think this is his worst nightmare, having someone whipping it into that backhand all the time.
Yeah, agreed.
And Tsitsipas will be going away back to the drawing board thinking,
Oh,
loose Rafa. So that's what he should be doing. Pepper the Rafa back. He can't even get into the rally to do it. That's the problem. He gets into the rally and then it's like, into your backhand.
He's been commanding the whole match. So
into your backhand. Into your backhand. And he's like, oh, God. I'm pinned to the backhand side. It's crazy. Rafa, literally, it's unplayable sometimes.
Good serve.
Great serve.
Unreturnable, and Rafa holds to make it 3-3 in the second set.
Yeah, exactly.
With that, new balls, please.
Vanson, damn, they're roasting your fire.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, I'm sorry, but I should have roasted
I'm
Djokovic.
sorry.
I got a lot of stick for not even roasting Djokovic yesterday, and now I'm sorry, but Stefanos is not playing very well. It's very, very, very bad.
Put your hands up as well. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, friend, good friend. No, I'm sorry. He's playing very, very bad. And if he doesn't play better, then he'll not win the match.
Who's that?
I don't know. Sound a little bit like Boris Johnson or something like that. Go to work. Don't go to work.
Oh no! Double fault. We're getting towards the business end, and Stefanos Tsitsipas. Well, he can smell it, I think, because the double faults are arriving.
No, that's now number 3 for Stefanos, and we're at 3-3. Good serve. Rafa forehand goes down the line. Well done. Short on the rallies.
Yeah, it's been quite a quick match, though. Really, what, an hour and 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's been quite quick, really, considering. And Chris Mears somewhere, he's hidden in the darkness at the moment, hoping for the hold of serve.
Thomas Rock saying JG's on fire. Am I?
We haven't had the we haven't had the Rafa death stare yet. Is that? Oh, I thought it was a double fault. Then it wasn't.
Yeah,
it was a
really
good serve.
good second
I
serve.
thought it was another one.
Exceptional, actually.
Yeah, I wanted to see the death stare, mate. That's got to come out at some point. Those laser beam
You only get the
eyes.
death stare when he's down a break.
That's true. When he starts staring at the.
I'm hoping you don't get to see it today.
Yeah, he saw it a couple of times versus team. Need another beer already. These are flying through. Whoa, it's into that Rafa forehand. Don't let him. Why do you keep hitting it to his forehand? Hit it to his backhand. Hit it to Rafa's backhand. There you go. Now you've got it on your. Oh,
hey! Oh, he's got it in!
I think it was out. I think it was out.
No way.
It was
I was going to say, God.
I would have been too lucky.
Rafa hit it as if it was. I think he hit it as if it was going in, though. He went for the shot. He lined it up and shanked it himself.
Double shank for shank there.
Gosh.
Oh dear. Here we go. 30-all, and yet again 30-all on the Tsitsipas serve. Come on, Stefanos. Good serve out wide. He's opened up the court. It's not hitting that into the corner though. And Rafa, look at that big loop in forehand. Oh, he's really making Steph work here on that backhand side.
Yeah, he is. He's
Steph's really having to. Oh, he's opened up the
court.
court.
Like these shots, does he?
Oh, he's caught in no man's land there. Rafa attacks it. Steph, great backhand cross court. It's into the net. Come on.
Shot. Good
Hammy.
shot. That's one of the best shots of the match, I think. I enjoyed that.
Hammy.
It's a shame Rafa couldn't get it. Stefanos' dad's on his feet. He knows the importance of that point. It was huge. Pivotal, you could say, in this match.
Well, he needs to hold here because this is he needs to get to 4. Because if you don't get to 4, you don't get to the magic 5. So come on, let's get this one over the line, Stefanos. Maybe I call you Stefano. You were playing better when I was calling you Stefano.
Save that for the traveller, mate.
Hey, Stefano. Oh, Rafa forehand. It's wide and he holds. Come on.
What is that? What are you doing, Rafa?
What are
Terrible
you doing,
shot.
Rafa? Yeah, he's just like, I can give him a field game. He can have a field game. Stefanos here. Stefanos here, terrible.
I've not been that impressed with Rafa today.
Very, very terrible.
What do you think? You think he's been really good?
Not really
I'm
good,
being
but good enough.
honest. I think
good enough.
Yeah, he's just done what he's had to do. But
good serving. That's the main thing.
It's not been a vintage Rafa performance. No.
Good serving, and he's just literally just thought today's tactics against Stefanos: serve well, pepper the backhand, and if that doesn't
wait
work,
for him to mess it all up.
and if that doesn't work, keep the rallies over 9 shots, guaranteed win.
And if that doesn't work, get to the business end, and then the deck chair's going to get out. Anyway.
Wait for him to serve double fault. No, that's not happening this time. Stefanos is turning the corner. Surely he is. I know that Rafa's been to at least 30 on both of the last service games, and Rafa nearly holds the love every service game. That means nothing. It means nothing. Stats mean nothing.
Yeah, I just want to say, wherever the changeover, guys, we've got 130 people here. Like the video. Help us out.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Really helps us promote a lot of our videos if they're liked. So thanks for that, if you can. And also subscribe. If you're new to the channel and you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button and we'll be bringing plenty more content like this.
Even if you don't like it.
Tomorrow. Even if you hate us, just like it anyway.
Yeah, even if you don't like it, subscribe.
Tomorrow we're going to have another big head-to-head clash. This time, Novak Djokovic, the world #1, versus Alex Zverev, the man in the news for all the wrong reasons.
Ooh, I'm just going to grab another quick beer because I'm getting through these thick and fast.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Probably be over by the time I get back.
Well, I hope so. And here we are, Rafa to serve. Can he win this first point? Yeah, unreturnable. 15 love.
Oh, I missed 1 point, see? I was quick as well. Didn't even go for long.
Yeah, I'm tempted. I need another beer myself, but I might wait, you know.
Well, you're going to...
Because I'm banking on this being done in 2.
I think I need you to just be disappearing like during Stefanos's 4-all service. So if you can disappear during that one, that'll be better.
I'm staying for that.
Nah, man, I need you to go out the room for that one.
Come on.
I think we need to give him a chance. Yeah, Stefanos. They're going forehand to forehand. This has never been seen before in this match.
Well, forehand to Rafa's backhand.
Well, yeah, exactly. But Stefanos' forehand's never seen so much action. Here we go. He's peppering the Rafa backhand.
Doesn't look right, does it?
No, it's like it rolls reverse. Oh, great drop shot from Rafa. Too good.
So good. The spin took him off the court.
See, that's how you do a drop shot. If there's anyone out there wants to know how to do it and when to incorporate into a rally, take a note. Just watch that rally. And yet again, a 20-shot rally goes to Rafael Nadal. But
yeah, we've got Melez. They're saying, will GTL be covering the epic ABZ match? What's the ABZ match?
ABZ?
Alex something Zverev, maybe? Is his middle name B?
Yeah, it must be.
I can't think of anything else.
ABZ?
Alariza saying, JG, please don't leave us. We've been gloating. Don't worry, I'm staying.
I'm not
here.
gloating. How can I gloat? Nothing's happened. Oh, wow! That was on the line again. How does he hit the line every time? It's so crazy. I've never seen such crazy. That second serve,
mate. Rafa's turned into a bit of a serve bot.
He's like John Isner out there right now.
6 aces apiece. First serve percentage 70% for Rafa, 60% for Tsitsipas.
Yeah, but 3 double faults for Tsitsipas. So let's not
And we're
big him up too
closing
much.
in on the business end. Close
But
to an ace.
those double faults are all behind him. He's looking to the future.
Mele's saying ABZ is anyone but Zverev.
Anyone but Zverev. Got it.
Oh,
There you
look at that. Second
go.
serve ace. Hey, cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Yeah, that's the second serve ace in a row, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, and I think that means only one thing.
Oh, I thought you were just going to say...
This is where it all unfolded last time for Stefanos. Will it unfold again?
I thought you were going to say only means one thing. Stefanos serving again. I'm like, no. 4-all. Oh.
He's missed his first serve. Second serve's in, but Rafa hits it into the net.
Come
Not
on. I'm
good
going to
enough on a
celebrate
second serve. Attack
any
it.
mistake.
Attack it, Rafa.
I'm going to celebrate any mistake of this one. Come on. Let's all get behind Stefanos. We want to see a third set. Come on.
Yeah, Meg's got a question there, Ben, about your beer. What percent is it?
Stella
Stella Artois, isn't it?
5, yeah.
Yeah, that's 5%.
Good serve. Yeah. Over 5% here in Atlantic Canada. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had any of the Henry Westerns for a while, which was the 8.2%. That was a bit crazy, that one.
Yeah, well,
that one sent me...
Ben. I banned him from having them.
That's a bit
I
too
watched
lally.
the podcast and he was talking. I don't even know what he was saying. I couldn't end the podcast. He was talking over me when I was trying to end it.
Couldn't string a sentence together.
There we are. Steph's doing very well here at 4-all.
Oh, they're into the rally, though.
In the game to love.
They're into the rally, though. I don't like the rallies. And it's into the net!
No, this is nervy now. Stefanos held, and I can't believe it because this is going to put a lot of pressure on Nadal. For once,
Stefanos!
He has to serve to stay in the second set. So there's a lot of pressure on this next one. However, the way he's been serving, you'd fancy him to do it. He's not really... Has he faced a break point yet, Rafa?
No. But he's not really come close, really. I think he's got to maybe 30 once in the match on the Rafa serve, which I think
it was at 30-all as well. He's never really got too close to breaking Rafa this match.
It was when he served for the set at the end of the first set. He got to a 30-all, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, it's not great, is it? It doesn't inspire confidence. But one person who's going to be very happy that he's got to 5, Chris Meir, because
I was thinking that obviously Chris. No, he needs a tie break to win his bet over 22.5.
Exactly. Now, exactly right, Vanch. I need to be there right now. I could just drive down the A road. I think it's what road am I on? Drive down the A40, try and get over there, trying to just go across London quickly now, and I could be there. Just
I love
how
you're just thinking about your road, like anyone cares what road it is. Everyone's all over the world. We've got people from Cuba here, and you're going to try and tell them what road.
Go around the M25 quickly. Going around the M25. I'll get there.
Travel 21's got a question for you, Ben. Do you drink Stella because it used to be the sponsor of the Queen's tournament?
Definitely. We're keeping it proper British, even though it's a Belgian beer. But that's true British. And don't forget, we like to keep it British here on Game to Love because we're big fans of the Wimbledon, the Queens. Yeah. We like the grass court tournaments. We love them. We like a bit of Robinson's fruit juice as well.
Oh, and Stefanos passed Rafa there. Love 15. Hey, love 15. Probably the closest he's been to breaking.
Palme. Come on.
Don't say it like that again, please.
Come on. Stefanos.
Come on, Rafa.
Here we go. He's bracing himself here. He's got an ultra wide stance. Stefanos looking ready. He's on tenterhooks. Where's Rafa going to serve? Gone down the tee. Stefanos, good return. Rafa into the forehand side. Slice return. He's into the net. Good volley. And he's there. Rafa volleys. Stefanos. Oh, he's played it behind Rafa. Come on, Pame. Come on.
No way. No way.
Stefanos.
What am I witnessing here?
Stefanos.
Mate, I'm not being funny or anything. Did you see that point? Like, he should have done better, Rafa, with the second one.
Nah, too good, mate.
Come on, man.
Nah,
Come on,
too good.
He set it. It's set up for him. Oh, here
Chris
we are.
Mears
Anyway, love 30 and Rafa Nadal. Come on, this is not the moment to be messing around.
Oh, great serve.
Brilliant serve down the tee. And an unreturnable 15-30.
Oh, tense time. This is a big point now. 15-30. This is the closest.
He reckons Tsitsipas going to break. He's gone for the 6-4.
We can only hope, Den. We can only hope.
I think Rafa's got another idea here.
Rafa bouncing it here. Which way is he going to go? Probably out to the ad side. He does. Tsitsipas, good backhand return. Rafa, oh, it's a great length on the forehand. And here we go. Tsitsipas into it, playing to the Rafa backhand. Down the line. Tsitsipas backhand. Rafa backhand. Tsitsipas backhand. Rafa backhand. Forehand. Now cross court onto the Tsitsipas backhand. He's gone big. Hits the baseline. Rafa there. Now drop shot from Tsitsipas. Rafa's into the net. Can he pass? It's a volley. It's wide. And we got 2 set points. Pame. Come on. Stefanos.
And Antonio there saying, I feel Ben's the guy who starts a fight when he drinks a lot. Yeah, I'm getting them vibes as well. I'm not going to lie.
I start and then I walk off and let everyone else fight. Get the bar going.
Gosh, this is... I don't know what's happening here, but...
What do you mean? You just don't see what the tennis we're seeing right now.
Shot clock, he's got 5 seconds.
It's gonna give the point away. If we're gonna give the point away, he's got 1 second. Oh, he served it. Oh, he got lucky there, Rafa. He knew what he was doing. He's keeping us all like on the edge of our seats.
Yori B there saying the Dow weak in key moments. I wouldn't say that, mate. 20-time Grand Slam champion. He's not that weak.
Oh, here we go. Tense times. Big first serve. Good return. Rafa down the line. Stefanos somehow flicks it back up. A smash from Rafa. Great smash.
Come on. What a shot that is. And he saved one set point.
Pressure from that. After he missed the last.
Well, what a smash.
Considering he's missed a smash recently.
Yeah. And he missed another one in the pressure moment against Team as well. That must have been a very tricky one to hit, but he perfected it. But we're still facing 1 break point here. Or
right
set
now,
point.
Chris Mears is just waiting with bated breath to break into celebration if there's a Tsitsipas win in this game. Oh, it's in. He gets a second serve. Gets a look at a second serve. What Stefanos got right now. Here we go. Where's he going to go? Goes out. Oh, it's a double full. And he's taking the sand. Look at it. It's right back at you, Rafael Nadal. Come on. And that's it. If anything you can do, I can do better, says Rafael Nadal. You can double full on set point. So can I.
Mate, I cannot believe it.
Come on.
Did he just do that?
All the way to the bank, Chris.
Crazy. Well played, Chris Mears. Good bet. I'm glad you've won that at least. But God, what is going on here?
Mate, that's the pressure. The pressure got to him.
Rafael Nadal, the first double fault of the match for him is on the second set point. And we're going to be going to 3 here. Nadal won the first one 6-4. Tsitsipas 6-4 in the second. All set.
Yeah.
Very special third set now.
Let's have a look.
You have to say, the early exchanges in both sets are relatively boring. Both players very commanding on each other's serve, very dominant. No one's making any inroads in any of it. It gets to the latter end, like 4-all, and then we start seeing a few weaknesses. However,
yeah, we do.
It showed 0 this time in the second set, and Nadal showed all the weaknesses.
Where have you ever seen Rafa do that? Double faults on set point. I don't think I've ever seen Rafa doing that. That's just a craziness that you get in
saying here, the choking bites me back. Yeah, it certainly does. That one hurts. I'm not going to lie. That hurts.
And look at the difference. Like
Ken's
in the
upset. Rafa tossed that away. Big time. I don't know what he's doing.
How the percentages of the first serve points won there. 81% and 82%. Very, very close. But look at that. That Rafa's second serve percentage has been much better.
Yep.
50% to Tsitsipas and 73% to Rafa. But means nothing. None of these stats mean anything right now. I mean, you see the winners there. Look how close. But the big thing that jumps off the page is the unforced errors.
Yep.
17 from Tsitsipas, 26 from Nadal. He's played an impeccable game up until now. And one double fault was enough to undo. And that's the first double fault.
No. Rafa's played an impeccable game, but I don't know. He's still not quite done enough. Maybe it's just Stefanos. Maybe he's just a lot better player than what we give him credit for. And he's made it very hard for Nadal. But Nadal, just I don't know. He's not looked amazing. He's just not made many mistakes. But then he's not been, for me, forcing too many errors on the opponent. Like he needs to do a little bit more, in my opinion. However, Emma's saying Rafa's going to turn it up next set, and I kind of believe Emma. She gets a lot of these stuff right. Yeah,
I think that when you're playing somebody like Tsitsipas, it's really difficult to plot your game plan, because if you play your game plan, which is I'm going to hit into his backhand all the time, and then he actually starts hitting the backhand well, it'll work. Well, yeah, there you go. He's just saying, I've got him as well. But that's what I mean. If you come in with that game plan against someone like Tsitsipas and you decide to just go like with that, I'm just going to hit it into your backhand all the time. If that stops working and Tsitsipas actually starts playing well off the backhand side, then it will just go against you. I think maybe I saw that it started to change. The rallies started to change towards the end of that set, and Tsitsipas started to get it to Nadal's backhand, and that was the key. I think when you're playing to forehand's not wise. I think he needs to start peppering Nadal's backhand. No, he's hit it into Nadal's forehand.
Great shot there.
Just as I said that.
Love 30.
Did he not hear me? I said hit it into Nadal's backhand, so he runs into the net. And
no, Ben, he can't hear you. He can't hear you. That's what I'm saying.
He hits it into his forehand. Like his most dangerous shot is his like forehand cross court, probably. And there you go. Never mind. It's all going to be for nothing if he ruins it in this first game.
Well, where's your enthusiasm gone, Ben? You're getting quite cocky in the second.
All right. What about that return? That was a good one, wasn't it? Nice one. Slice about outside the doubles tram line from Nadal and the slowest serve of the match.
He didn't like the ball. It was flat. Giving it to one of the ball girls.
It's chipped it to the umpire in the seat.
Flat ball.
Didn't he? Thought it was out. He was just chipping it to the ball boy. It's getting close to those lines.
So close.
Oh no!
Good. Then he deserves that. And where we go, Rafael Nadal 2 break points early in this decisive set.
And just when you thought he was doing all right, Stefanos is coming back to bite us.
Come on, I've got my.
Don't do it early. Not this early. Come on, at least give us a game in the third set. Come on.
That's a terrible first serve.
It's almost as if that's put more pressure on him winning that set.
Well, we knew Rafa's going to raise it in this
Rafa's miles behind the baseline. It's wide and it's a break.
Wide and Rafa breaks. Vamos! Vamos! And I think it's time, Ben. That Greek flag gets taken down almost.
No, I'm leaving it up for now.
Just unveil your Spanish one.
Yeah, it's behind there. Oh dear, what's happened in that? I can't believe. How do you go from that to that? It's just like crazy, isn't it? You just see.
Well, we don't see any breaks early on. It's a bit crazy, really, what's happened there.
Well, if you're gonna get broken, I don't think that Nadal even broke there. Tsitsipas just sort of handed him a nice game. It was a bit weird, wasn't it? It wasn't like Nadal didn't even have to work for it. It's like the best way to start your final set.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a beer quick, Ben.
Do it, mate. Do it. Just want to say while he goes and grabs a beer, thanks to everybody who's joining us. There's 155 people in. If you haven't liked the video yet, why not? Just hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, come on, subscribe to the channel. Help us out. So here we go. Nadal serving, trying to consolidate that break. Oh, great shot down the line there. We haven't had one consolidation yet in this match because all the breaks have come right at the end of the set, pretty much. And it's 15-love, Rafael Nadal. Vance saying that I'm aging a lot in the last couple of days. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of crazy matches going on. Oh, Rafa, wild there on the forehand. He came a bit quick, and he just, I don't know, a bit out of sorts there on the service line. Yeah, big congrats for the plus 23.5. I think it was plus 22.5, but yeah, even if it was plus 23.5, was good now.
Mate, it was a good bet from you, Chris.
Yeah, really good.
Smashed it.
I think it was 1.75, he said.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, it was squeaky bum time a little bit at the end of that set.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, buddy.
Nice cold one.
Oh, yeah. Can't beat it, can you?
My lips get very dry. All this talking.
Always talking. Talk too much, mate.
No, you definitely talk more than me.
Yeah, I know. Talk a lot of rubbish. Well played, Rafa.
If neither of us talked and we just sat here.
Yeah, I don't think that's why people are here, mate. We've got to have some opinion.
Imagine if we just sat here and quiet, just did every point like 15, love, 30, love, like the umpire. No commentary at all, just a score.
Just got a button that we press. Just says.
And then when Rafa wins the match, Rafa, game, set, match.
30, love. 40, love. Good return there from Steph. He's still peppering the backhand side. He runs round and he obviously plays it back to the backhand side. And here we go. Steph going slice cross court. Is Steph going to go big backhand? He has. Rafa goes to his forehand this time. Now Rafa going cross court. Oh, he's hit the net cord. Rafa adjusts. Now Steph, big backhand. It's into the net with 30. Oh, come on. Pame.
Gosh.
Yeah, well.
Travel 21 saying, do you reckon Tim Henman and Andrew Castle argue about who talks more? They probably don't, no.
I saw Andrew Castle was slagging off Tim Henman earlier. It was funny. He was saying
they're not bad though. I like listening to them.
Yeah, he was saying that he was because they had some technical problems, and then normally they turn all the lights off, and he was like, "Oh God, means I've got to stare at Tim Henman's ugly face for a few more seconds before they turn the lights off." So that's a bit harsh. Oh, great backhand from Stefanos.
Oh, how's he got that back?
And he's into the net. He's gone for the lob. It's out, and there's break point. Stefanos Tsitsipas.
Oh my days! How did he even get that other one back?
No idea. That was ridiculous. How does he dig out those shots, mate?
Mate, look at this. I thought it was in.
That backhand was ridiculous from Stefanos.
And then he winner every day. I don't understand how he got that. But then this one here, I thought he.
No, I think it's just wide. No, just long.
Gosh, so close though.
It's not updated the
score.
Stefanos
looked very comfortable, but I don't understand why he was.
No. Here we go. Break point, though. Chance to break back for the Greek god. Oh, my wow. Rafa with the pressure serve there, meter wide.
Oh, no. This is not what I wanted to see.
What's going on? We saw a double fault. And he's got room to play with in this set, though. So he's already up a break. He's not got as much worries on his mind. Second serve's in. Stefanos gets it back. Rafa whips it. Oh, it's great rallies right now. Stefanos, big backhand. Rafa's into the net and it's a break. Stefanos, Tsitsipas. Pame.
Mate, that's mad. That's crazy. And there we go. We never see a break early on. Rafa did it. Stefanos said, I'm going to get one straight back. And there we are, 1-1 again. Completely even. Nothing to separate them right now.
Just when we thought, oh, they start the set so well, serving so well. And then in the third set, It's all gone to pot. No one can hold serve. But we're still on serve. And remember, it wasn't
this could turn into a bit of an epic.
Well,
at the
right
end.
now, those rallies they're having right now are looking pretty epic to me. They're getting it. Wow, what a winner!
Oh, come on, Rafa! What a shot that is! Brilliant winner.
That was a great. You can't let
sheer
him.
power. Power.
You just can't play the ball in the service box for him. Like that shot too short, bounced up too high. You deserve to be finished. Sorry,
mate. You can do it either side, backhand or forehand.
Just you can't do it. Is he not learning his lesson? Oh, 98, 89
miles an hour, winner, backhand winner, brilliant,
outrageous. Oh, into the net.
Capable of them.
Not going to have 3 breaks of serve in a row. Oh, he's going down the line. Tsitsipas, and Nadal's in there. Great little drop shot. He's gone for the lob.
Does he made it? Yeah, he has.
I know. I couldn't see it. I lost the track of the ball.
He flicked it. He flicked it down the other side.
I missed the ball. I didn't see where it went. I couldn't see where the ball went. Watch
this. It's a crazy shot.
I love those ones with the angle.
Class. That is so good. And Rafa wasn't sure. He checked the board. As soon as he hit it, he had a look at the board. Is it going to pop up? Is it out? But it's in.
I like those ones.
To break back in. Love 30.
Yeah, good. Oh, great play. Somehow he's dug that out. Is that going in? I think it might be long.
Yeah,
no, it's in.
Steph had to go for the smash and he missed it. In terrible fashion as well.
Why did he go for the smash?
3 break points.
Why did he go for the smash on the baseline?
And Antonio with the best comment I've seen tonight. This is the WTA Nitto ATP Finals.
It is. The Nitto WTA Finals. Here we go. Full and the second serve. And just like this, we're going for break number 3 of set number 3.
Yeah, it's like watching Mladenovic versus Karolina Pliskova. 2 of the most vulnerable tennis players in the whole world. No one knows what's going to happen, even themselves.
It's
the most unpredictable tennis players I've ever seen.
Oh, and it's there, and it's long.
And it's a break to love of all breaks, Ben. A nice break to love.
Never fails to disappoint, does it? Tennis.
Well,
what do you make of that? What do you make of that?
And it's just so weird. Like, we've not seen them being anywhere near close to breaking the whole match. Third set started and everyone's breaking on every time.
Well, it's like Andy says, that's 4 breaks in a row now.
WTA tennis.
But yeah, exactly like Yori's saying. 4
no
breaks
of WTA tennis, by the way.
No, apart from the fact it's very unpredictable. I mean, it does make it sometimes more exciting because it's not just like...
I don't like it, though. I don't like seeing constant breaks. For me, it's a sign that it's quite a weak match.
Yeah, serving is one of the key elements of tennis. And if you can't serve and win points from your own serve, then you're sort of not perfected part of the tennis game, which both of these players seem to be doing very well in the first 2 sets. And right now, they're both looking like they're, I don't know what's going on with their service games.
Yeah,
there's that halo. Sorry, that halo's above Rafa again.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's a brilliant angle. But anyway, we've got 160 people here right now. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Come on, let's get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And also, if you've not already, I'm sure you already have, but like the video. Come on.
Where is it?
It really helps us out and allows us to keep growing.
Yeah, exactly, Yellow Ball. Why did he smash? I have no idea. Why would you smash it from the baseline? I've seen Zverev do it in the Australian Open. That was great, but still. That was more of a one of those ones where it's in the rally, not like that one, a big looper one. Always those big looper ones are dangerous.
Terrible first serve. Is it going to be more of what we've just seen, Ben?
I can't call it.
I want to see that consolidation button.
Well, we haven't seen it yet. We haven't had one.
We only had one the first set.
Yeah, but it was sort of the end of the set, wasn't it? It was just like
love 15, and it was a very well. I think it was a poor shot. Terrible, straight into the bottom of the net from Rafa.
12, 21 10. I'd rather see breaks than Opelka and Isner play with 3 tie breaks and no rallies above 4 shots. Yeah,
that's true. That's one of the worst. And Vance saying, "Subscribe, you peasants."
Yeah,
I wouldn't have been that hard.
Insult them. That'll get him on board.
We probably just lost 10.
Yeah, that's it. They all just left. It's all right. We appreciate the support, Vance. We know that you're doing it. He's doing it for a good cause. Here we go. Rafa serving. Down the line. Sorry. Oh, Rafa going big into the backhand side again. It's into the net.
Oh, so bad. Stop it.
Stop it. It's love 30.
Annoying. Honestly, so annoying.
And when players couldn't miss a first serve.
He hit 4 unforced errors, yeah? I think it took him about, for the first hour and 30 minutes of this match, or hour and 20 minutes of this match, all of a sudden he's hit about 6 in the matter of 10 minutes.
Well, just goes to show the pressure of the ATP Finals.
Seems tired in his shots. I don't know.
Oh, as a looper, don't give him a look there. Wow, if he gets this one back in, it's ridiculous.
Oh,
wow, it's close. I never understand those ones when they manage to hook them back in the court. And Mele's saying JG's squirming over there.
Meles loves it, doesn't he? Absolutely
wants either of us just to be feeling terrible.
He loves pain on the GTL lot.
Just wants to see us suffer.
Ricardo there. Show us the play, not you, please. Sorry, mate. You've got us. We would love to show the play, but we're not allowed. We'll get pulled off YouTube.
We can put a video of me and JG playing at some point. That'll be the only thing we can show.
Yeah.
Mate, maybe we'll do a watch along for one of those matches at some point.
Yeah, that'll be popular.
Mate, that would smash it. That would be bigger than Rafa Djokovic. The shank back. No.
Come on. A few more of them. 2 more shanks and Rafa's out and he consolidates.
Yeah, well, it just bugs me. How can you do that on the big points all the time?
Look at his dad. His dad's shouting at him.
His dad is like, I kill you when you get home.
I'll cut the hair off when we get home.
Yeah. I do. No more hairbands for your birthday.
And Matt says, he's called Meles. He's relentless. I like that.
Yeah, I like this idea. Maybe we can do a live reenactment of the match.
Yeah, I think I'll be Rafa, Ben.
I've suggested this to JG. I think that it'd be good if we can.
Oh, that'll be great, Ben. I'm sure we'll be able to replicate some of these shots.
Mate, no one has to know how long it took us to play the shot. I've just got.
I could be there all day and I wouldn't hit a 4-round winner past you.
Yeah, mate, you've got to learn how to play left-handed if you're being Rafa as well. Here we go. Anyway, 40-30. Just from love 30 down, Rafa back in it. I don't like seeing Rafa's top of his head. It makes me feel sad. Stop focusing on it, camera. There you go.
Oh,
I saw the score.
And there we are. Nadal consolidates.
Yeah.
Oh, 3,
Sorry.
2,
I'm
1.
not.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
I nearly clicked the brake button.
Ben's beer's getting to his head now, and he's struggling even with the buttons. Stefanos has really finished him, you could say.
Might have to put on the intro again for Meles.
Oh, there we go, an ace.
I don't like the way this is going now.
Yeah, and Vance is saying Steph's dad bringing out the belt. He's not going to be happy with this one.
Yeah, he will be bringing out that belt. There we go.
There's only one break, remember?
Oh, he came into the net there. That was a terrible decision. He just decided to come into the net but stop around the service line.
He looks quite upset, actually.
Well, I think he realizes now that he's made a few bad decisions on a few shots, and he needs to really up his service game in this final set now. Saying the first hair transplant from Rafa barely lasted. Did he have a hair transplant?
Don't know. I don't think so. Maybe.
Did he?
Doesn't look very real. I don't think he has. I didn't know he did.
I hope he hasn't. Come on, don't do that to the fans. We don't want like Rafael Nadal like Trump style. I don't want to see that. There we go. Good serving, Stefanos. That's it. Better. Come on. Hang in there. Hang in.
Mate, as long as he's only one break down.
Yeah, mate. Anything can happen. We've seen Rafa's serves not look that great.
Well, it has. But his third set, it's not.
Oh, the net cord.
Mate, first set, it was firing. And to be fair, all of the second set until the last few moments.
Vance saying, yes, he did. Late 2016. Well, it didn't do. It wasn't a very good one. Where did he go? Should go to the same one that Wayne Rooney went to. He's held his serve. Or go to the one Shane Warne, the cricketer. He's normally the one on the advert, isn't he?
You watch cricket?
No, but he's on the advert.
Oh, terrible. You lost interest in me already, mate. I hate cricket.
Mate, I despise cricket, but I just know that he's an Australian cricketer, one of the most famous ones. He's going out with Liz Hurley, I think.
Oh. And we've got Falla there saying, no chance for Tsitsipas against the Titan, Rafa. Titan.
Well, we'll
king of clay. There's many names for Rafa.
Yeah, I'll click that one again if Tsitsipas wins. I'll scroll back up through the comments to find that one again.
Well, maybe if Nadal can win here, with all that money he's going to be getting, he can get a hair transplant.
Well, but Wayne Rooney had 2 transplants, apparently.
Yeah, I think he did.
And then Vance saying my dad's hair transplants up too. So why is it? This has become the theme of this. I just wish they wouldn't focus on it. The cameraman has a job, but they don't have to just like go zoom in every time Rafa like looks down on the serve, because it just bugs me, because it just focuses on that bald patch. Stop. Just
give you guys who didn't know, Ben's also had a transplant, but his beard, it's a beard transplant.
Beard transplant, yeah. Just put this one on.
He said he wanted it to look like Santa Claus. He dyes it grey when we're coming up to Christmas time.
Next couple of weeks, be doing that.
And that beard bed is going to be coming on after all these pods sitting at home.
Right, once tennis is finished, I'm getting back running, mate. I'm going back out on the mean streets.
Mate, I've already booked a court for the day. As soon as lockdown's over, I've booked the court.
I'm talking about next week, mate. When lockdown's not over, but I'm going running because I haven't had a chance. We work until this starts, and then there's no time to run afterwards.
I know.
But anyway, there you go. Titans were Greek.
I pray for you.
Titans were Greek. I agree.
The Titans were Greek. Oh no.
There's a big hole in your
you kind of beat him there.
I like that a lot.
Mele's going, Rafa, better than Agassi.
Oh.
Big claims here.
Well, he's got 20 Grand Slams. Agassi didn't have 20. I think he had 8. I think, didn't he, Agassi? But I think Agassi, one of the only players to have held the whole big Grand Slam.
Get a stank there.
But don't forget Novak Djokovic. Is he the only player to hold them all at the same time? I don't know. Or in the modern era, I'm not sure. But he is one of the only player playing right now to have held them all at the same time.
What, the Golden Slam?
Yeah, to actually be the holder of all slams at once, which is pretty mental. That is like something. That's when you're like literally invincible. Agassi had wins.
If Nadal holds here, to make it 4-2, do you think that's it?
No. I just think that it's a magic 5, mate. You just got to get to the magic 5. Until you get to magic 5, still got to hold this service game, mate. And
either player, whoever's got to 5, they've always won. Good little stat.
Yeah, it's a good stat there, JG. Keep racking those out.
Yeah, we've had 1 hour, 51 minutes played so far. Nadal took the first set, 6-4. Tsitsipas fought back. He only had one opportunity in the second set, and he took it.
Yeah, and here we go.
And this set, Nadal's winning, and he's forcing the 4-2 lead now in the final set.
Yeah, and this final set, it's not looking fantastic. Tsitsipas' second serve win percentage is 14%.
Gosh. And there we go. Nadal holds. And it's 4-2 now.
Cheers. We've been treated to quite a few tonight, haven't we? And if you've been enjoying watching the Game to Love podcast or the Game to Love live watch along, hit the like button on the video. There's 180 of you here. We've surely got to get 180 likes. You're surely here for a reason.
Never works.
No, I know it never works like that. But come on, just press that one little button. And if you can hit that other little button that says subscribe, we'll love you forever, because we're trying to get to 3,000 by the end of 2020, and you can be a part of it.
If whoever subscribed, if we ever see you at Wimbledon, we'll buy you a beer.
Yeah, for sure, mate. You watch 3,000 people are going to turn up at Wimbledon.
Yeah, we'll go broke. So 4-2 down here. Tsitsipas to serve. Did it right on the first point, 15 love.
Sorry, Melez. I was saying that people who are playing like right now, I thought. Here we go. 15 love. He needs to hold here. You don't let him get to the magic. Oh, it's long. To the magic 5, and it's 15 all. Yeah, Bench saying Chris Mir is gone. He's counting his millions. Like Tommy. Definitely is. Here we go. 15 all. Big points here now for Stefanos Tsitsipas. This is a huge service game. He needs to hold.
He's going to get broken.
All right. Chill. Oh, he's hit it into the Rafa hitting zone.
Yeah, brilliant shot, Rafa. 15
down the
30.
line.
He's on the verge here of the double break. Come on.
Into the hitting zone, wasn't it? Into the hitting zone. And you can't do that to him. It's right to him. Like, what do you think he was going to do? Just go walk the other end side of the court and just go, yeah, well done, great volley. No, crap. I'm sorry.
Falafim there saying, what about giving away new hair transplant to Nadal with all the money you collected this month?
I like it.
We actually don't collect that much money, believe it or not. It looks a lot more, but YouTube take well over 50%.
Yeah, exactly. It's around, they're like the most beneficial of the partnership of the whole of the three of us.
Yeah, it's a three-way tie, and YouTube take most of it.
Yeah.
And then play to them. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So.
No, exactly. But without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do it either. And we wouldn't be able to keep on trying to upgrade the channel as well. So we appreciate everybody that sends in the super chats, everybody that's donated to the channel. Really means a lot to us. And here we go.
Just keep doing it, really.
Two break points.
2 break points for Rafael Nadal.
And great shot there.
Yeah,
he left it. I was worried then. How many leaves it? I'm like,
it was always a bit long.
Yeah, but still.
It's the right idea, though.
Arshad's already claiming game over there.
I don't know. I think I'd say so as well. A break here and it's certainly over, right?
Well, if he breaks, it's just like the end is nigh, isn't it? Here we go. Got to save another one here. Oh, his neck corded it.
Second serve as well. Could it be a double fault? Or a very timid second serve?
Here we go. Oh, it's into the Rafa's run round onto his forehand side. It's wide.
So it's a double break for Rafa. Vamos. Come on. Brilliant.
Terrible.
Rafa
Nadal
now. He has 1 foot into the semi-final facing Daniil Medvedev.
Why would you hit that shot when you're break point down, though? That's what I don't get. Why, out of all the shots you could have picked there,
mate, I'll be honest. He's kind of defeated a little bit. I think so. Tsitsipas genuinely thinks he can come back and win this match.
Yeah, but just why would you hit that shot? Like, why would you not at least try and keep it in and get into a better position on the court to hit something better? Went for some stupid shot, plays it the same side Rafa's standing already with an inside-out forehand that went miles wide. Just crap.
Yeah, and seeing as it's coming to the end, maybe I did miss the business end, but there wasn't really one. But I feel like I've had a few beers. I feel like I'm in good spirits. Rafa's doing well. So let's just give a business end anyway. Because really, there's no rules. There's no rules on GTL. We do what we want whenever we feel like it.
It is. Well, we get inspired by the fans and we get inspired by everybody telling us what they want as well.
There we go. Emma, business end, play it. But then on the other hand, you've got Vance saying business end. Not needed.
It's not needed. I agree with Vance, to be honest. I mean, as much as I love the business end.
Give over, Ben. Stop being such a Scrooge all the time. Get over it. It's a business end button.
You just love the fact
Stefanos is going out now. That Greek flag, I think it should be changed at any moment.
I'm regretting giving you charge of the business end button. That's all I'm saying.
And here comes Ken. I'm not seeing Ken. I've not seen Ken for a long time, but he's here now. And he's gone for the Rafa. Come on.
Ken was in the hairdressers again, trying to get that Rafa haircut removed an hour ago. Now he's back again.
Chris Smear saying, prepare business end graphic to choke. Surely not. From here, this would be a massive choke if Nadal can't close it out from this.
What are we going to use for a choke graphic?
Djokovic slamming the ball into the...
I like that one. I was going to say something worse, but Alex, let's just go with your one.
Worse than that?
Yeah.
I think we'll just lose all the Djokovic.
No, it wasn't Djokovic. Long. There you go. Love 15. Come on.
Oh, Zverev. We can have Zverev.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was going to say. I wasn't going to go too into detail with it, though.
Mate, we're not having Zverev choking someone as the choke button. That would be one of the worst ideas we ever have. We'd lose Jagger for life. Jagger would unsubscribe in a heartbeat.
Kiss goodbye to a Zverev interview ever in our lives. Here we go. Love 15. Oh, he's missed it. He's nervous now, Rafa. Doesn't know what to do. He's got
nervous, Ben. Be quiet. You're nervous.
I'm not nervous, mate. I know that Steph's got this. He's just playing a possum at the moment. Oh, he's got a good return. Rafa plays it into the back and he's going for the pepper, the backhand. So, it's into the net. It's love 30. And Rafa suddenly, he doesn't know what's going on right now. Maybe the business end was the right button to press right now.
Told you, it's the business end, Ben.
Rafa suddenly... Right now, he's thinking about hair extensions rather than finishing the match. Not hair extensions.
Chris Smear wants a JG Nerves button.
Yeah. So we
just
can
like this.
So we can with the biting nails sound. Good serve, good return. Rafa down the line. Good slice from Tsitsipas. Rafa's into the net. Great volley.
What a volley that is. Should we get a shut up Ben button?
Nah, it's none of those. Don't work. They're broken. Here we go. So 15:30, Rafa managing to it's a great volley. I love that volley. The stop volley. Class. You can't beat that type of volley where you just take all the pace.
It looks so good on the replay as well. I just don't know how he hits it.
I like the fact that we're trying to play it super slow motion and realised that was going to take about 20 seconds to play and had to speed it up. So here we go. Second serve again. Rafa, he's thinking back to the end of that second set and he's like, oh no, it's that same Rafa serving. I double faulted at the end of the second set. Am I going to do it again? No, he's not. It's back into that forehand side. Tsitsipas. We haven't seen the inside out forehand much from him in this since that first set. Are we going to see it again? No, he's still
backhand there.
He's scared to hit it to Rafa's forehand. There we go. There's the inside out forehand. I like it. Then the drop shot. That's not a very good one. Oh, Rafa comes into the rally more. Down the line. Stefanos hits it up for the big smash. It's out, though.
Yeah, nice. And now Nadal's 2 points away for a place in the semi-final. Poor Tsitsipas. Obviously, Tsitsipas won the tournament last year. but he's on the verge of going out now.
Yeah, Antonio saying if Stefanos going to break, Rafa's going to break him anyway. He's pretty confident that this is all done and dusted. He's got 3 games to play with. He's on the Magic 5, don't forget, guys. Magic 5.
Yeah, no, I don't think Nadal can mess this up.
Can't mess it up
Surely
from here, can
not.
he?
Upwards.
Surely. No one can mess it up from this position.
Ben, stop trying to jinx it. I know what you're doing.
Oh, ace.
Is that an ace? Brilliant. And there we are. We've got a first match point of the evening.
Doom.
Oh, it's going to close call. But
Yeah,
it
it's
is
a good serve. Yeah, it's clearly.
Right.
I don't need the close call for that one. Why do they put it on the ones which we're not bothered about? We know that are in.
just to
So
wind you
weird.
up.
Yeah, I'm more wound up by them doing that close up of Rafa. Stop doing it.
Here we
Just
are,
go
Ben.
away.
Match point.
That was long.
Long first serve.
Rafa nervous that the camera keeps zooming in on him while he's got his head down. Here we go. Stefanos gets it back. He's playing it into that backhand side. Stefanos going topspin backhand. He's going forehand into the Rafa backhand. The slice is wide, and we're going juice.
Yeah.
We're going juice. And match point gone. Rafael Nadal.
First match point gone by the wayside. And we're
Yeah.
at juice here.
Yeah.
God, Tsitsipas' dad still cheering on. He still believes in his son.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? You've got to spur your own son on in moments like this. This
Surely,
is
though, Ben. It's two. There's 2 break points in it.
big serve, good return. Rafa goes into the backhand side. Good shot from Tsitsipas. He's on his backhand now. Plays into the Rafa forehand. He's inside out forehand to Rafa's forehand. Inside out forehand wide.
Oh, we're going to be seeing another match point. No! Ben, I've got a good idea. We do need a match point graphic for sure, and it's just like a
like they've got.
Like a shushing, like a Yeah, that'll be sick. That'll be for the hype, and then we have the match point. I like that.
We build it up. Ken always calling me out as a Rafa hater. You know that I'm just always against JG.
Don't worry,
you know,
Ken, I've got it.
It's long on the serve there. I'm not a Rafa hater. I love Rafa on the day.
No, too late, Ben. Too late. We don't claim you. You
Too
can't
late.
join
Too
now.
late will be the cry when the man with the bargains has passed you by. Here we go. Rafael Nadal, second serve. Tsitsipas back to the Nadal forehand. Tsitsipas backhand. Nadal forehand into the Tsitsipas forehand. Now they're going cross court. Rafael Nadal's forehand into Tsitsipas' backhand. He's gone down the line. Rafael Nadal winner!
Oh, what a shot that is! Vamos! And Rafa is through, and he beats Stefanos Tsitsipas in 3 sets at the second match point attempt. They embraced the net. It was it was an amazing match. Nadal wasn't at his best, but he just did enough, and he was at times pulled off some incredible shots. The match point at the end was amazing down the line.
Well,
did him with the eyes and passed him. Tsitsipas, that's going to hurt, right? Especially after that second set. He didn't really turn up to the third. Even from the first minute, he got broken.
Yeah.
And then it was a long way back from there.
Well, it's a sad sight to see as the former champion from last year goes tumbling out to the French Open champion, Rafael Nadal, who now moves through into the semi-finals, where he will be playing none other than Daniil Medvedev.
What's his chances then?
Well,
Can Rafa beat Medvedev? That's the question. And I want to add, before Ben answers that, before the tournament began, Ben predicted Rublev and Dominic Thiem to advance through the group.
I know.
He predicted Rafael Nadal to go out in the group stages. Too late now for that, Ben. Too late now for that. I want to ask you, Ben, what was going through your mind when you thought Rafael Nadal could not advance through this year's group?
What I thought when I was picking that was Andre Rublev had been in hot form. Rafael Nadal had been in bad form in Paris.
So is it fair to say you thought Rublev stood a better chance than Rafael Nadal at this tournament? Andre Rublev,
Yes.
the guy who's never been here before.
Yes.
Never won a Grand Slam.
I was going for the biggest.
Never won a Masters event.
I was going for the biggest punt because if you go big, sometimes it pays off. And if you either go big or go home, that's what I say. If you're JG, you look at the two groups and you say, who are the top two seeds in both the groups? We've got Djokovic and Medvedev to finish in the top two, and we got Thiem and Nadal. He went for those two. He didn't take any risks. I went for the risks. This is the risk taker right here.
Yeah,
and sometimes it pays
he's also
off.
someone who's wrong. So he's a
And
wrong
sometimes
risk
it pays
taker.
off. We remember Radu
Well done,
Albot versus
Ben, you was wrong.
Shapovalov. Radu Albot versus Shapovalov. We all know how that one finished. And
Yeah, it's one of the million.
Exactly. So you take risks. Sometimes you get big rewards. But this is going to be the matchup that's coming up in the semi-final. We got Daniil Medvedev, who's going to be going up against Rafael Nadal. And this is going to be even hotter than the match we saw tonight. And Rafael Nadal is going to have his work cut out because he cannot afford to give away any cheap points against Daniil Medvedev playing the way he is.
Completely agreed, mate. I think it's going to be really tough. His toughest battle so far. Medvedev's going to really like his chances. Obviously, last year here, he won the first set. He was up 5-1 in the second set. Nadal came back on that day. But for me, Medvedev's a lot stronger now, mentally, physically. So it's going to be a massive battle. I think even maybe edges Medvedev. But I'm going to be cheering Rafa. I would love to see Rafa win.
You're mad. You predicted Medvedev to win the whole tournament. Stop cheering on like the other person.
The funny thing is, I also predicted this same semi-final. I predicted Rafael Nadal, Medvedev in the semi. I also predicted Djokovic. And
that might not happen as well. That one might
may not
still
happen.
The jury's out. The jury's out. But he's got a good chance, Djokovic, against Zverev tomorrow. If Zverev, the same one, turns up, it just depends which Djokovic turns up. I think that's the honest opinion.
Miller's saying there, Ben had to please Jax. Bottom line. That's it. That's the only reason they went for Rublev.
Exactly. I can't.
JG waiting for this moment for a week. I certainly did. I've had it in my bank straight from the draw preview when Ben's giving all the talk about Rafa Nadal going out. And now it's his time to answer the big questions.
And that's what Ben said. I support you, but you went mental on. Yeah, I did. But I just was going big. I was going big. He's won 5 tournaments this year. I just thought if you continue that form that he had, then he could have probably beaten anyone. And you saw one double fault was the difference between him going through and not going through, really. Yep. If you include the Dominic Thiem win, which I'm not sure you really can, but let's say you can. And he won 2 matches nearly. So, wasn't that crazy? Come on, let's be fair. It was close. If the match against Nadal, he got outclassed. The next match, he was pretty close. And then he beat Dominic Thiem in a nothing match. Sort of.
Close, but no cigar. And that's it.
Exactly.
Out, Nadal's through. And what I want to say is a massive thank you to all the guys joining us tonight. Guys and girls, it's been amazing. Thanks for all your support yet again. If you've not already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock. For another decider. This time Zverev versus Djokovic. Who's going to be going through in that group? We'll find out tomorrow. It's quite a late one, so I think we're going to pack it up there. Me and Ben's got work tomorrow, and then we're off for the weekend. And obviously the semi-finals and the final, we'll be covering the lot. So, there's only one place to be, and that's on GTL right now. Yeah, definitely. We appreciate everybody that's joined us tonight and has joined us throughout the whole week. And please, if you haven't yet, I can't say it enough, and I know I'm probably sound like an annoying person. But if you haven't liked the video yet, please, broken record. Yeah, annoying person, broken record, same thing. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And we do appreciate everybody who donates and everybody who supports the channel. Like, if we do it for you guys, so it means the world to us that you're all here. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.